Hey Russell, good morning. How you doing? Dave, good morning. Yep, you were first. Hope you guys are doing good. Good morning, Paul.
What are you doing?
Hey, good morning. Yep, you were first. You guys are doing good.
Oh,
Dang, Paul, you look like crap.
I feel like crap. Well, just tired.
Uh,
I sleep on and off all night.
Worried about that guy upstairs or what?
Hang on a minute. I gotta mute something here. Okay,
We're on live already, Paul. In case you didn't know.
we are.
Yeah.
Maybe you're alive. I don't know. I haven't decided. Oh,
If you're not up to it this morning, Paul, like I understand you go lay it back down or something.
no, I'm all right. I guess. I might come and go a little bit because I haven't fed Mia yet.
Okay.
But let me. Mia got me up at about 6 o'clock.
Oh,
She wanted to go out.
okay. There we go. Oh, God, takes a lot to set up now these days.
Oh, it's supposed to help if I turn the lights on, wouldn't it?
So did you get much snow again yesterday?
No, it was just a day, just another day.
Oh, this is what we got last night.
Kind of sunny.
That's what we got last night. The rain turned into snow.
Oh wow!
Mm.
You didn't get much. Though.
Hey?
You didn't get much.
No.
Just what they call a dusting.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I've noticed lately there's quite a delay. Your picture of your yard just now went off on the regular channel.
Okay. Hey, WF Mike, how you doing? No snow in North Dakota? No. It's warm down there. Oh, I'm glad to see you, WTF Mike. Uh, yeah, well, I went and did some errands for my son yesterday. It was supposed to take supposed to take an hour. It took me about 4 frickin' hours. That was a bugger yesterday.
Mike, is it cold out there? I would imagine North Dakota to be cold.
Hey, morning, Neil.
Morning, Neil.
Got my little, we call them clementines, little oranges there. This is clementines, they call them. Yeah, the Clemenson.
They just had on the news, Roger, just cracked me up. They had an advertisement for the news actually was showing it. Roomba now makes a gardener that is solar powered, and it runs around your garden and weeds everything for
Oh
you.
my God.
It's smart enough to know what it should weed and what it shouldn't weed. It's like,
Well, that's good for people who are up in their age and they can't do much.
yeah. What next?
28 Fahrenheit at 7 a.m. Not bad at all. Oh, okay. Hey, Smoking, how you doing?
Smoking. Oh, there's Hugh, Mr.
Thursday,
Hugh.
boys.
Mr. Hugh.
Mr. Paul, how you doing, Mr. Paul?
I do good. I do good. How you did morning?
Really good, really good, really good, very good, sir. Thank you very much.
But Mr. Roger, he called.
So, I'm very curious. What's happening upstairs?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my God, this process takes forever.
I called the attorney yesterday afternoon, and they said that, well, because of COVID, they just don't walk into the courthouse anymore to get anything signed. The courier comes around to all the in
Papers.
the morning, comes around to all the law offices, picks up. They have a tote. They have a tote there that if they want it for pickup, the courier has to take it securely to the courthouse.
Good Lord.
And but she looked it up on the computer and she says, yes, it is there, but the judge has not signed the court order yet.
Okay. The wheels of justice turn slowly, I guess, eh?
Yep. So once he signs that, they get notification back in their next courier. And then the court clerk then assigns the court officer or sheriff to go out and serve the notice. Once the notice is served, depending upon the court officer, he'll give them 24 to 48 hours notice. Then he'll come back in 24 to 48 hours and supervise the.
I'd be pulling my hair out.
Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Yeah, because you just don't know. I don't know what to think,
Yeah. How you doing this morning, Roger?
Very good. Just eating some
Lasagna?
Christ, no.
Probably sick of lasagna now, eh?
Oh, yeah. I'm good for at least 2 months. No, I'm eating tangerines, or what do you call them? Clemenson.
Good for you.
Clementine.
Clementines?
Good for you.
Yeah, they were on special yesterday at the store, so I bought a crate.
Now, Paul, did you take your meds, son?
Not yet.
Okay. There's your daily reminder.
I just woke up.
Your little squirrelies out there.
Yeah, they're eating the peanuts.
But our cleaning lady coming over at 9:30, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of pizza.
There's another tug barge.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Things can be good enough for you to go flying today?
Yeah, it's 20. With the wind chill, it's 21 degrees.
Woo. Yeah, we had snow last night. Not much accumulation, but enough to make everything very slippery.
Doing 22 here this morning. Very nice.
I gotta go feed Mia. She's gonna get pissed if she doesn't get her breakfast.
-6 Celsius. Well, we're supposed to go up to 50 something today.
Wow, that's quite a dream, Neil.
Oh, that's cool there, Tim.
Hey, happy birthday. That's nice, Tim.
Hell, Neil.
That's what you get for living up north, Neil. You got to fight with bears in your dreams, man. What's up?
Oh, thank you so much, Tim. Yep, everybody hit that like button, please. Yeah, hammer.
Hammer that shit. What's up, pretty girl? Oh, you're gonna chase your mouse? Okay.
What did I just do?
Joel, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Joel. FBV Joel. Good morning. Oh, that's enough tangerines for this morning. I got my window open in the kitchen. I have to put my sweater on.
You got the window open?
Yeah.
Morning, Sam.
Hey. Hey.
I just said good morning, Sam.
Hey, Drone Pool. How you doing?
Morning, Drone
Hey,
Pool.
listening in the car way to work. Okay.
Right on.
Hey, Sam. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I went and did what my son yesterday, do some errands. It's supposed to take an hour. It took about 3-4 hours.
Oh my. Did you get out flying yesterday?
No, oh no, it was too crappy yesterday.
Bad yesterday.
It was raining. As soon as I opened the door here, it was raining when I left. And then about 1:30, it started snowing.
Yeah.
Hey, JDS. And got a little white dusting yesterday. This is how it looks this morning here.
Yeah, basically looks like that here too. My patio, my walkway is slippery as hell.
Nope. Place is sand down right now. Cat litter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some cat litter down. Yeah, because I got lots of that.
Before that woman gets there, then break her hip coming in the
Shit,
driveway.
that's a good idea. Yeah, I should do that. That's all I need is a lawsuit.
Cam Rowe Jones, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Camro Drone? How you doing? Yeah, I was really bored last night. I tell you that. I kept checking my email to see if you're going on or anything. I'm like, what the hell?
Val even told me last night, see if I was going on. I said, no, Val, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break.
I know. I was almost thinking of going on just to do something.
Hey, David.
David,
Roger. Hi, Paul's
Yes.
chair.
Coast to Coast was on at 8:30, so.
Yeah, I went on the coast to coast, said hi, and then after I
Okay.
stopped and started looking at my programs.
Hi, Hugh. Sorry, don't say hello.
You better
Hi.
say hello to me, David. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, bud?
I'm down to one light this morning. My one of my uplighters blew.
What are your wish lights?
Huh?
What blue?
Uplighter.
What's an uplighter?
It's a light that bounces a light off the ceiling, so you get a diffuse light instead of harsh lights.
Okay,
One of them popped, and I haven't got a spare bulb.
Oh, who?
Guess that's a job for the weekend.
Yep.
AZ Drone Dude, good morning.
What's up, AZ?
I
And
can be
yes.
you. Easy
I'm not
drone.
going to court, JDS. Paul's going to court, not me.
So our transit system is getting a major update here. To the point that
So he's actually it's a physical. He's got to go, or is it just a?
No. I don't think so.
No, I
don't
was
know.
saying you didn't. I thought there'd been some developments.
no, there's no new developments. No.
As I said this morning, the wheels of justice in Port Huron turn very slowly.
Hi, Dave Ennis. No, don't go there. Don't go.
AZ Drone Dude, hope you're doing good. Hope you got nice weather today.
I have to run away again. I've got another 2 o'clock appointment today.
Okay.
Doctors, a different doctor, but doctors again.
Okay.
I'm hoping this one's only a quick one.
So we got you for 45 minutes? Okay.
Ish, yeah.
Ish. Yeah, my cleaning lady's coming at 9:30, so.
Yeah, this one's a Zoom, so I'm hoping it's done and dusted quickly.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, it's a waste of time, but I can't tell her that. Or I keep telling her that, and she ignores me and makes another appointment.
She's got to get her billable hours in, David.
I'm sure there's more deserving cases than me, though. I mean, you know,
Tell her to call me. I'll make her cry. No, I'm just kidding.
damn.
Yeah, so it was no flying here yesterday, so
Stefan, good morning.
Hello, Stefan.
PULA. I'm not sure what that means.
No, I don't know what it means either.
Stefan, good morning.
You know, I think those flags are even lower this morning.
JDS. Quite a guy.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
No,
He's saying nope to, Roger.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay. I'm curious now.
Oh, I hear my neighbor's dog barking away there.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. Gamer. I was missing a letter there. Sorry about that, Dave. Everybody, check out everybody's channel, Camro Drones. Hey, Phantom Hodges, good morning.
Hello, Paul.
He's talking to us with his Timmy in his hand, I'm sure of it.
Hello, the other Paul.
David, how you doing?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
It's Mr. Paul Murray.
Doesn't really do any good to complain, does it?
Not really. No.
Nobody gives a shit, Paul. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Never a truer statement was ever heard than
That's
that
what
what
I'm saying.
you just said there, my friend Hugh.
Exactly. Indubitably.
I think he's taking his meds this morning.
Oh, I haven't taken my meds, boys. That's why.
Dave Ennis, how you doing? How you doing, Dave?
Playing low.
Oh my God.
Coming for to carry me home.
I'll put the both of you on mute.
Roger,
Put you in the corner.
Roger, Uncle Roger,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Hi, Sam.
Here's my
Yes.
meds, JDS, right there, don't it?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Bring it over. Bring it over.
I went searching a little bit earlier, and
Show
all that's left in the house this week is proper foodstuffs, no treats.
it.
I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my latest video. Much appreciated.
You know, I looked at it. I'm not sure I left a comment. I can't remember. I'd have to go and look again.
The river and the train bridge. I like that. It was nice.
Yeah.
That's what I like flying over. I like water. Pretty.
I don't know if I'm going to get to fly or not this weekend. Batteries will go on charge ready, but
One hung low, swing that swing low. What?
I'll probably be posting another one tonight.
that was a cracking one, Sam. That last one I watched, it was awesome.
Yeah, very good.
Very cinematic.
I'm gonna miss your Arizona videos, bud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he's going to be moving over to into the snow videos.
Yep. Welcome to my world. Where's your coin? You want me to try it?
Annabelle chasing her mouse around today. There it is.
This is her hedgehog. She's got a hedgehog, a mouse, and something else. I don't know. Okay, you ready? Okay, there you go. Go get it. Where's the Annabelle channel? Yeah, I should do an Annabelle channel, shouldn't I, Paul? Yep. Says Phantom Hodges.
Oh, I had a video. It's unlisted. I didn't know.
Oh, so you got one ready to publish?
Yeah, well, I got 4 of them already to publish, about 5 of them, but there's one I forgot about.
You need an Annabelle cam.
Yeah. Problem is she's all over the place. Like Roxy used to sit in one spot, right?
Yeah.
It was easy to film Roxy. I'd almost need an FPV camera on Annabelle.
Put a harness on her with the camera in front of her,
A little GoPro.
pointing at her.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some real nice,
Hedgehog.
got some real jerks out there for leaving dislikes.
Doesn't take kittens long to get their humans trained, though, Hugh. That's
So
easy.
she does bring it back to you?
For the most part, when she wants me to throw it, she comes and drops it at my feet.
Just think, it won't be long before she's dropping the real thing at you.
Oh, well, if I have a mouse inside the house, but she's not going to be an outdoor cat, so. You got it? Okay. Go. And it's off. There you go.
There you go. I just posted another one. So.
All right.
Does she run after it?
Oh, like gallops. Gallops after it.
So when you left yesterday, you and Annabelle were going to go take a nap. Did you take a nap, Anya?
For about 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, don't worry about it, Tim. I understand there's so many people posting videos. We got to look at them. If you don't have time to look at it, don't worry about it. I understand. I do. I never have time to look at other people's videos. I had to turn my notification things off because, well,
JDS, I don't have air ducts, buddy. I have water radiators, so there's no ducts, no dust. But thanks for checking on me. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got allergies to a lot of things. That's why I sniffle. So you'll just have to live with it with me. Actually, I think I might be allergic to you, JDS. I start sniffling when you come in the chat. It's like, what the hell's that smell? Oh, it's bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
It's okay, Tim. Well, I got to bed at a respectable time last night, at least at 11 o'clock. I was in bed.
That's good.
Well, because Roger hadn't come on by 11, I had to go on another channel. I had another late night last night.
I said hello to the guys and on those guys last night and everything. And I went and laid down, and
Yeah.
then my phone started ringing at 8 o'clock. It was my brother, so
Oh, okay.
he woke me up 7 o'clock, I should say.
Yeah, I went in, but they were talking about the DJI offering, so
Yeah.
I'd had enough of that by then.
Yeah.
There's probably still another couple of days worth in
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube for that. So I'll stay clear of them.
That's the thing. We talk about all that stuff here, right?
Yeah.
For hours.
They were just going over the same thing.
Yeah.
And it was Tom and Lawrence and Herman and Big Matt, I think, and Ray.
Big Ray. Yeah.
He was in there as well. Yeah.
Well, JDS, why don't you try leaving the chat for a while and see if I stop sniffling? I'll let you know. Come back in an hour and I'll tell you how it went.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go make another coffee. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh God. Ooh. Okay.
Easy there, buddy. Oh, give it a big stretch. GDS. Well, it's looking like a nice day out there, Paul.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good.
Oh, wow. Hey, well, I thought you were going to show us a video.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah,
I was playing around there.
it's a friggin' drone channel. Put some drone videos on. Let's see this. Come on. Tim
Sure.
says I feel better already.
Oh yes, I saw that this one. That was a good spot, that Paul.
Actually, it was the guy next to me where I was parked. He comes and looks for him. They nest up there in the bridge.
Oh, I didn't see the Falcon. I was just thinking it was a bridge, just the bridge.
No,
Did you know? So you're flying in the Canadian side right now?
yeah.
Did you know that we're not allowed to fly on the American side?
Well, you kind of are
Our laws say no specifically.
within so many feet of the edge of the shore.
Our laws say that we cannot enter U.S. airspace. That's what it says basically.
Well, the thing of it is the
I'm not saying
reason
your laws don't. I mean, you can probably fly in Canada, but
the reason I disagree with that whole thing is the fact that As you know, aircraft all the time
I
swoop
know.
around and whatever, and there's an international agreement
Yeah.
that if an aircraft just doesn't penetrate within the territorial, like make a real penetration into territorial land, you know, because I'm flying over water
Right.
and it's shared water, and that yeah, they technically I think they'd like to be able to do something about it, but they can't. But now if I were to fly over the land and then
Yeah.
and then maybe go land in Canada, that would be a big no-no.
Yeah, I forget the specific language in the Canadian law, but it basically just says stay out of American airspace. Don't cross, it says. Which is too bad because I live close enough that I could fly.
Yeah.
I could fly New York because I'm just a couple of 100 meters across the river, right?
You probably get away with it till January.
Yeah, I don't
then
roll
with the-
dice.
When the remote ID or whatever it is that's coming in comes in. You know,
Yeah.
and then you wouldn't.
Okay, Paul's headed off to be a school bus driver again.
Good luck, Paul. And good morning, Arpad. Sorry, I didn't say good morning.
He does dress up all the time.
Yeah. Give him hell, or give him hell. It's called revenge or vengeance. Similar but different.
I don't see Rod. Oh, there's Roger's new video. Okay. It's over a radio tower or something.
I've not had a notification. I normally get one.
I don't get any notifications. The only way I ever know Roger's on is because he sends me an email.
Neil says, "Wheels on the bus go round and round."
Oh, thank you. You removed one earworm and added another, Neil. Thank you.
Hey, Arpaw, how you doing this morning? Good morning.
Is that remote ID?
I've no idea, dear Sam. No idea.
No, I just changed microphones. I don't know if it's better, but
I need some more coffee. I'll be back in a minute, boys.
okay. Oh yeah, coffee.
I mean, we've got effectively new laws coming in by default on the 1st of January.
I don't know nothing about the remote ID, Sam. I'm not following that.
Well, I think what will happen is if they do that, you're going to have a year or two to follow through, and then every little Japanese, Chinese, and Indian company that makes little electronic gadgets and gizmos will have them out there for you to buy.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And they'll be rechargeable. Just like my little
like the
Strobes.
LED strobes, yeah.
like my little strobes. You plug them in USB, and they'll put out a signal. You turn it on, and then they'll also have them so that they're also a strobe, and they're also this, and it's just all part of the electronic.
Well, the DJI drones always have the ability now to add
Yes.
that anyway. So
Yeah, but I believe they're going to require it even on FPV, small drones, and everything.
Well, I don't know if that's going to happen here or not in Canada. I don't know.
I rarely see another drone when I'm out flying. I think, definitely one at a castle I was flying once where I was glad I was on my way back into land because the guy was an utter nutcase.
Yeah.
Playing. And there was another time where one was in the area, but I could hear it, but I couldn't see it.
Well, see, here's what I envision happening is here's a strip of those. They're Velcro.
Yeah.
I just take them off and put them on. These are different colored strobes, but this little bugger right here. Let me take it off. Come on. Okay, this little bugger right here You know, look how small it is. It's like a little
I
thick
watched it.
postage stamp. It's got a charging port. The bottom actually is all battery. And then it's got a micro circuitry board on there.
Yeah.
Now, how hard would it be for them to add that repass and all that kind of stuff onto a little board like that?
There's room for another chip there with it all on.
Yeah, and it's like you could stick that on anything.
Yeah. It's me starting to get reminders that it's nearly time to go.
Okay.
A while yet.
Those were my Mia reminders.
Mine were giving me a reminder. Sees what Washington's saying and quickly goes to check, but yes, he has clicked it.
You're on mute, Paul.
These
You're
are
muted,
little
Paul.
green strobes. And you don't dare look at them or you'll go blind. That's the red strobe there.
So let me get this right. Paul says you don't look at them and then shows us them through the camera.
Yeah, don't look at them, but they're not as bright on the camera.
No, it's just been. Oh, more
Pizza.
Oh,
I got leftover pizza in the refrigerator from a couple of weeks ago.
what's this leftover pizza? How can you have pizza left over?
Because I'm the only one here. I bought 2 pizzas. And I thought my wife was coming home for supper, but she got called in for an extra shift at work. So I've been eating this pizza for 2 days now.
Oh my God. Well, it's good. It's good.
You're gonna start
Really good pizza.
maybe start sounding like Paul in a minute.
No vintage food, man. I throw food out all the time.
Have a good sleep, Tim.
You throw food out all the time? Wow.
Full food.
I never throw anything out. Not unless there's 2 ways for it to go out of the house. Either through a person or it has to walk out the door. Right, Roger?
Yep.
Maybe I'll join you for a little pizza. That sounds good.
And what would be really funny now if Hugh gets a knock on the door.
And Paul comes into my screen.
No, that would be scary.
There we go.
I don't know. Too much information, Neil.
Here you go, Roger. Are we making you hungry?
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Got hot chocolate in my coffee again this morning, Roger. Thank you very much.
Green tea.
That's healthier. But this tastes better.
I'll have my hot chocolate after this one.
I'll
I
wait.
make a coffee and then I put just a spoonful of hot chocolate.
Yeah.
So good.
Our pa says he has one. I guess it's something with those lights he got. I'm getting tired. I probably should get to bed, getting up early. You said daytime, not midnight for. Okay, Tim, no problem. Have a good night, sleep. Just be safe. Yeah, not brownies. I'm surprised. Yep, me too. Oh, nice, Sam. I'm going to do the same thing. It won't be long. I got to finish this coffee first. We had a very nice sunrise this morning. The sky was all red, red, red.
Sunrise. I've heard of that word. Sunrise.
Yeah,
Not
that
sure what it
it's up
means.
in the sky there sometimes. There.
I have heard of them, but they occur far too early in the morning for me.
I'll show you a picture I took yesterday. So it's a picture of my Christmas tree, but look at the sunset behind, all pink.
Oh, sunset. I've seen plenty of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was pretty.
Yeah, so starting next week here, they're closing down all the stores and everything. They're going to be lineups again.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, like Costco, they got a bunch of people going in all at the same time. Now there's going to be lineups again now to get in.
So they're limiting the number of people that can go
Yeah,
in.
yeah, they're starting at I think Friday or Monday. Yeah, more red skies and morning sailors take warning. Red sky.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Mm. Oh, okay, Arpa.
Red sky at night. The barn's on fire.
Yeah.
Red sky in the morning. They still haven't put it out. Doesn't rhyme. I was busy helping putting the fire out.
Yeah, I think my sniffling's got better since JDS left.
Yeah,
Not really.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Johnny Drone Flyer.
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, buddy? How's my favorite Louisiana drone flyer?
Hey, Johnny John Flyer, how you doing? The Flyby guys, how you doing? Hey, Johnny, when are you gonna be doing your next live stream? Is it tonight or tomorrow? Yeah, drinking some coffee. I don't blame you. It's early in the morning.
What's up, Flyby guys? Good to see you. As I always say to any Scot, Alba Gabra. Which for you Philistines means Scotland forever.
Yeah.
Another ship coming in there, Paul.
Right, the
that?
guys.
Another ship coming in.
Yeah, it's a tug barge combo.
Sunday at 3 Central. Okay.
I posted a map on my Facebook this morning to get some conversation going. It was
Hey,
the 875 map of the UK, of Britain, because there was no such thing as the UK.
Right.
And it shows, I put the caption I put for it was, with all the talk of independence, we should start with this as the basis for negotiation. And it has Strathclyde, the kingdom of, as it was then, coming down to nearly Manchester on one side, and Northumberland as far down and going up as far as Edinburgh.
Yep.
Hi, Sean.
Fly-by guys.
Morning, Sean.
Sean geeks
One's in the
about.
house.
Not many know back then that Edinburgh wasn't the capital of Scotland, it was the capital of Northumbria.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fascinating story, the formation of England, eh?
Yeah. That's back when the Danes had taken East Anglia and up through northwest England, cutting what was England in half. You know, the
Yep.
Mercia and Northumbria.
Jorvik. The trading post of Jorvik.
It doesn't actually, well, it does mention Scotland in the map, but it's the Celtic kingdom.
Yeah.
Which was Cornwall, Ireland, Wales, and what is now Scotland.
Well, there's a great author of Anglo-Saxon history, Stephen Pollington, who's a friend of mine. He actually wrote the foreword to my was it Northern Plant Lore, my Northern Plant Lore book. He wrote the foreword to. But he has some really good books on Anglo-Saxon England and the history and whatnot.
Well, what?
What's up, buddy?
Everybody, check out the channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys.
Can't have my hot chocolate. No.
I was supposed to get something delivered to me since Monday, and I haven't gotten it yet. And
No?
that's from Amazon.
Oh. What? What are you squeaking for? Just squeaking for.
Is she sleeping with you at night again or takes off?
No. Sometimes in the morning she comes in and hangs out for a while, but no, she prefers to sleep downstairs by herself somewhere.
She's hinting, get up and feed me.
Well, yeah, exactly, because I give her soft food in the morning. Oh, that's cool, Ray, or Johnny. So you and Ray Kelly? Nice. 3 Central, so that should be 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll try to catch you guys.
That's what time our time, Eastern Standard Time.
I think 4. So like 1 hour difference.
Okay.
And those guys come on at 5. What's up, Blizzard?
Hi, Blizzard.
Hey, Blizzard. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, world.
Oh, now it's dated for December 7th.
What's that?
I was supposed to get it on Monday, last Monday. I didn't get
Oh,
it. That's going to be here for the 7th. It's in transit. Leave it up to Canada Post.
Lawrence's new FPV video. You talking about
Novice quads.
Novice Quads? Yeah.
Put one out this morning. Yeah.
Oh, let's check it out.
Yeah, I seen it this morning. The flyby guys. Yep.
Oh, I hope it's another beach video because I love his beach videos. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is.
Right, I'm gonna nip out. I'll be back as soon as I finish
Okay.
with the doctor.
Good
See
luck.
Problem.
Going to the dock again?
Yeah, it's that time of the month where the two nearly coincide.
Don't take any wooden nickels, David. That's all I'm saying.
Right, see you in a bit.
All right. Oh my God. That video is amazing. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool, Blizzard. Hey, Brent Ariels. Yes, everybody, don't forget Brent Ariels is on tonight, 6 p.m. He's doing his live stream. Who wants to get Roger that new DJI FPV rig? Oh, it's very expensive, apparently. Yeah. Well, Paul, my brother's got an addiction of Amazon.
Oh, really?
Did he catch it from Paul?
My brother Paul in Montreal. My brother Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spent $600 last week on Amazon.
Oof.
Well, good
Buying
for
stuff.
him.
Buying stuff
Stimulate that economy.
yeah, stuff that he really doesn't need. But can't say nothing.
Nope.
Not my money.
Nope.
Yeah, it's true, Blizzard. For that price, yep. So I better make coffee. Where is Mark? Is Mark in here? I didn't see him come in. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Mr. Turan. Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
How
Teach?
you doing, Mark? Yeah, at that price, I better make coffee for sure.
Hey, Mark, this is just for you, buddy. You have a good day. That apple's for you. Whoops, where'd it go? That's for you, Mark.
My daughters get a package every day from Amazon. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You know, my brother, he went and bought 2 drills. Oh, that's cool. And when are you going to use those 2 drills? Oh, I don't know. Doesn't do any work at home or anything, but he had to buy 2 drills.
Sure.
Well, it was a good deal.
In my defense, I only buy exactly what I need. I don't buy what I want. Well, that's not quite true, but
Now he wants to buy. Now he wants to buy a dot.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's gonna be a bitch.
What, he's gonna buy the Echo Dot?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but he doesn't know how to install it. Doesn't know this. Doesn't know nothing about that. Doesn't
So
know
he's
anything
gonna-
about electronics.
So he's gonna come get you to help?
He's gonna bug me on the phone,
Yeah.
and he has patience like a. I don't know how you say that.
He has none.
Only have a couple of minutes before class. I figured I would see you if you were live. The thimble was on the man dominion.
Go figure, Roger. I haven't taken all my pills.
Did you go back to look? Too disturbing.
There's some days I'm surprised you're still alive.
Swing low.
I
Right, Roger?
no.
Sweet chariot. Come on, everybody join it.
No,
Coming
no. Put you on mute, Paul.
We better not test him, Paul. He might just throw us out. Friendship be damned.
Yeah, Johnny John Fire. I know it's easy to install the dot, but I'm talking about my brother. I mean, if the lighter doesn't work in the second shot, you should hear him swear, man. Oh my God. And every second word is a swear word.
Oh, this
Word, the F word, every second word. Oh my God.
Thinking. What you thinking? Huh? Yeah.
You know,
Let's switch it up. Let's hear Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
myself, I'm okay. I mean, the speaker.
Well, Hugh's the one that started it.
What? You
Oh,
blaming
it's
me?
Mark. It's Mark. He was just reading what Mark wrote.
It's Mark's fault. No, it's Annabelle's fault. I owe my soul to the company store. There we go. Right, Blizzard? That's what I'm talking about. He needs to just, puff, puff, pass, man.
Yeah.
That's right. With a good lighter, yeah.
Yeah.
What you thinking, huh? What you thinking? Okay, come on up and say hi to Roger. Come on.
Oh, Mia. Look at that face.
Yep. Morning, Mia.
Kisses. Oh.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're my baby, aren't you? Yes, you are my baby.
Oh.
Oh,
You got a little tongue there.
yes, she does. You gotta go outside. She's sitting here with her tail going.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob Casey. Good morning. Good morning.
G'day, Bob. What's up, buddy?
What you thinking? What you thinking? Huh? You don't know what you want, do you? I know what she wants. She thinks we ought to be going and flying because it's sunny out.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as I open the door and she steps out and says, ooh, she turns around and comes right back in again. We played this game yesterday. I don't know if I want to play or not.
Did you not get much sleep last night?
On and off.
I don't know.
The Falcon video, I think I posted that around 1 a.m. or so.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you think? You got to go outside. We'll see if this works this time.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah.
Hope everybody gets a chance to go out flying today. Here we can't fly today. It's really yuck weather.
Brr, Johnny. Woo-hoo. 28 degrees. You know what? I think it's warmer here in Canada right now, Johnny, than it is down in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Crazy.
doing 33 here right now.
Yeah. We're above zero, so probably 35, 36 right now. 37. Oh my. Wow. Three boiled eggs and a cup of tea. That does sound good. Kim still sleeping?
There you go.
I gotta get ready to work. Okay, Sam. You got 3 boiled eggs and a cup of tea. There you go.
Have fun, Sam. See you later, bud.
Yeah, Sam, take care. And it's when he told me he bought 2 generators. Now, what the hell?
Your brother?
Yeah, like, what the hell, 2 generators? You live in a block apartment. And it's a HLM.
He lives in an apartment. Why the hell would you need any generators?
I don't know. I don't know.
That seems strange.
Okay, Johnny Joe Flair.
Hey, FPV Joel, really good work on your latest video, man. That is gorgeous scenery. I love that low flying down the mountain. That is, wow, spectacular. Whoa.
Okay, Johnny, no problem. Well, keep my email just in case there, Johnny. Because I don't have yours. If I had yours, I'd be sending you invites all the time.
You know, the more I see FPV video, like especially the cinematic stuff, like Joel's doing and like Lawrence are doing, makes me really want a drone, a
Yeah.
cinematic drone, FPV drone.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna go put my sweater on. My arms are getting cold.
Okay.
Oh man.
There we go. A lot better. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Arpass.
My friend died yesterday at 50. Wow.
Whoa.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Was it pandemic related? Of course, I think everything nowadays is pandemic related.
Well, I don't think everything is pandemic related, but
Oh, you had a heart problem. Okay.
I know here locally they're reporting, like if you were to die of a heart attack and they tested you and you tested positive, it goes on there as COVID-19 on the death certificate.
show me
Yeah.
the proof. I want to see evidence.
I have a friend of mine that's
I'm just teasing you, man. I'm just
her husband died,
yeah.
and he's been kind of sickly a long time. I don't mind him saying that, putting in there that COVID-19 might have helped to do it. But in fact, she asked why it even stated the COVID-19. They says, well, because he tested positive in the autopsy, that they had to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a quiet night last night. I went to bed fairly early, about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I thought you used to always go to bed early, you?
I used to go to bed at 7:30, but I've kind of moved my bedtime so that I can be on some of the night streams with you guys.
Sure. Well, and it's greatly appreciated. But I think also, do you find that now that Annabelle's in the house, you've also changed a little bit of your patterns there?
No,
No, not at
not,
all.
not because of her. No, not at all. She's
I
pretty
just
low maintenance.
oh yeah. Maybe I'm asking it wrong. I'm saying is that you enjoy her company so much that you're not clock watching.
No, I was never clock watching. I was always just like whenever I was tired, I just go to bed, and I used to
Uh,
be tired earlier. But
and your wife works shifts, so she's coming and going. And
yep, for sure.
Thank you, Johnny. I got your email. I'm just gonna send an email for a test. Make sure it goes through, and you'll be registered in my thing. So paste. There we go. Test. Test.
with all the technology we have, I wish they had maybe they do. Maybe I'm just an old guy. They had a way to stop like glasses from reflecting back.
Mm. You can get an anti-glare coating, but it's not 100%. It mitigates it a little bit. It reduces the glare, but
Well, somebody said that if you get that, it also inhibits what you, in other words, not only the clarity, but I guess the brightness of what you see on the other end too.
I don't know. I am not an optician.
Hey, Washington County News. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Washington County.
Marshall's in the house.
Yeah, repass. There's not a whole lot of boats out there right now. It's just, well, everything's kind of winding down for the season. December's kind of slow. January's even slower, and then they close the locks. I don't know when they close them this year. Let me see if I can Google that and find out.
If you're looking for good speakers for your computers or anything, this is a good. What? Okay, now I don't understand this. Hold on, back.
Does it ever freeze solid? I wouldn't
Nice.
think so, RPass. Most water in Canada, you get a layer of ice on top, but our rivers don't freeze solid.
Out in
flow.
the big lakes, they do in the middle, but
Go solid, you think?
well, it depends on how cold it is, but it has been solid for. Lake Huron is almost frozen over a few times. There's
Frozen
some
over.
spots.
Yeah. But it's a layer of ice on top of the water, right?
Yeah, because they in the wintertime when it's really cold, bitterly cold, the icebreakers keep busy keeping a shipping channel open.
Yeah. That might be kind of scary because if you're in an icebreaker and you get stuck, who do you call? Right?
Yeah.
It's like, whoops.
Everybody check out Vice Channel. Make sure you got them supported.
Here's outlook for information on ice in the St. Lawrence Seaway. Mid-October on, and surface water temperatures.
St. Lambert Lock,
Yep.
where Roger knows.
Yeah.
Average dates occurrence of the first permanent ice and complete freeze over is if available. Forecast for 2020-21.
Okay.
St. Lambert Lock, December, complete freeze over by the 18th of December.
Yeah, because where their locks are, there's no current,
Yep.
no current at all. See what wait a minute, where did I go? AC drone do go for you, Paul?
Ah, gives it a yellowish tinge. Thanks, AZ.
Well, that's cool.
No, I see it, all the specials on Amazon are gone. Almost.
Yeah. Were they that good to begin with, though?
No.
I looked, I was like genuinely interested in trying to find a deal, but
Yeah. No,
But, like,
nothing.
before Cyber Monday and Black Friday, they had the Echo Dots on half price, right? So, I mean, they already had good deals on before that.
Oh, damn it.
I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem. Yeah.
No, it says here the Montreal to Lake Ontario section of the St. Lawrence Seaway will close for winter midnight Saturday, December the 29th, which I think is early.
Huh? December 29th.
St. Lawrence Seaway to shut down December the 29th.
But when they open it up, it's on. When is it opened up?
Not until March.
That's when you give the golden cane to the first guy comes through the locks or something.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's a tradition they have here in Montreal. First ship that comes through the locks when they reopen gets a golden cane.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. That's cool.
Captain. Yeah. We've been doing that for many, many of years.
Yeah.
Okay, Arpa. Oh, Lord.
Okay. The locks at Sault Ste. Marie, which goes up to Superior, which handles a lot of the coal and iron ore trade, is scheduled to be closed on January the 15th.
Okay.
Well, that's exciting.
So sometime in January, I would imagine things start to grind to a halt unless they're just within between locks, like Michigan, um, Huron, all the way down to St. Clair River, Lake St. Clair to the Lake Erie. There are no locks between
Yeah.
them, so ships can move freely there. But like as far as shipping stuff overseas or out of what, no, it doesn't. But if you're like say moving gravel or something like that, you can. Everybody make sure you hit that like button for Roger,
Yep.
like I just did now.
Get your hammers ready, kids.
That's it. Don't be a Thor loser.
Ooh, put a bump. Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul need find new job. No.
You make a funny. You make a funny.
You make a funny, Mr. Paul.
That reminds me of when we used to tease Kim. Remember, Roger?
Yeah.
Mr. Kim is going to open up a massage parlor.
Oh.
Kim.
Daddy of 13.
Know what you made me do? Know what you made me do, Paul, yesterday?
What?
Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, Daddy of 13.
You made me go buy some shrimp yesterday.
There you go.
Were they gray?
No.
Okay.
Well, you didn't get the vintage stuff, Roger.
No.
Roger has a tendency. He likes the fresh stuff.
And it's not bad. It's for the price. I bought a pack for the price there, $6.
Yeah. Well, that great big shrimp cocktail that I bought out at Sam's Club, it had to have 20 ready prepared shrimp and everything. I think I paid like $9 for it. You'd pay that much for a shrimp cocktail with about 6 or 8 shrimp at a restaurant,
Yeah. Well, we had some for $6, $10, and $15.
Yeah.
So I just bought the $6 one because I'm sure it's only gonna be meat in it. So
Kim doesn't like shrimp.
I don't know why. He loves sardines. I don't know why he doesn't like shrimp. Probably because you got him off it.
I don't eat sardines, but I bet you Annabelle would.
I know my granddaughter loves the shrimp. She'll empty the whole container by herself.
Yeah, I used to when I was a kid. My dad would just shake his head. We go out to dinner, like a couple of families. We go out to dinner to kind of a semi nice restaurant that had the full menu.
Yeah.
And the other kids at the table to order a hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever, and the waitress come around to me. I'll have the lobster tail.
Yeah, damn straight.
He'd laugh. I'd have the lobster tail.
Good for you.
Or the shrimp or crab legs, all that stuff,
Well, I'm sure I told you the story, but when my mom was a little girl, like my uncles and my grandfather, they did lobster fishing, right, in the summertime, in the fall. And so the poor kids would bring lobster to school to eat, and the rich kids would have like bologna or processed meats, right? And so my mother was always envious of these kids that had bologna sandwiches because they were eating lobster.
Yeah. Like, why? How come we don't get that? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's up to-
I like a good lobster bisque soup too.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Drone 69. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in Singapore, I had shark fin soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
$100 a bowl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Paul's got his flag turned around.
Yeah, I turned it around last night. Yeah.
Oh,
So you can see it now, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
To me, it's backwards if I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But that's my left, and that's my right. Oh. Oh, okay, that's backwards too.
Looks good on screen.
Oh, yeah, well. Oh, so I want to see if I can bring up something here. I have a picture. It's under. Okay, put that over there. I don't know if I can bring it up here on Facebook on my computer or not. We'll see. Okay. Okay, where do I go to? The groups. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not it.
That one.
Oh. Okay. Oh, she's got to be over here. Oh, there we go. That's that one. And if I can bring up this picture, gonna let me bring it up any bigger. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, you guys got to see this. This is yesterday morning down in West Lorne. This is a school bus.
Oh, my.
Woohoo.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. This is why they didn't run yesterday morning down here.
Don't they have plows where you live?
Well, they are in St. Thomas. This is West Lorne, West Elgin, which
Wow.
is, the end of the county. They had not plowed the roads yet. That was yesterday.
Damn.
They still had not plowed the country roads yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, Paul.
Did you have traction problems?
Now, it wasn't me. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
No. It was one of our drivers.
Yeah. And Paul, this is our weather here today.
Yeah. Oh, got a little dusting.
Yep. That's it. That's all we got.
Yep.
I don't know why. It seemed cold this morning, but it was like 32 degrees. But I think that wind was cutting through you this morning.
Okay. Yep, everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported, and don't forget to hit that like button. And I put my PayPal in the chat, guys, because a lot of people do not like doing the super chats. And everything helps out. Now
Oh,
I'm trying to buy the new Mini 2.
Yeah.
So I sold my other Mini there. It's 99% sold. So
yeah, cool. Good. Yeah, it's 34 degrees right here, but it feels like 25.
yeah. Well, here's
Oh, guess what came in the mail yesterday?
your check.
Finally.
Good.
It was like, yeah, it only took 4 weeks to get here.
Okay.
Well, at least you got it.
And it come out of Toronto. 4 weeks out of Toronto. It's what, 2 hours away?
Well, for me to mail a letter from here to Vancouver takes 2 weeks.
Yeah, but the problem is everybody else got their checks 3 weeks ago or more.
Well, at least you know you got the money to spend now. The other people already spent their money.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Christmas is here, right? So,
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
hey, David, I wonder where you were. You were there this morning, then you
Welcome
just
back.
disappeared.
I had to go and put in an
He
appearance.
came back just because he heard you were going to be here.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Paul, I caught little bits and pieces of it. The bus was running, the heaters are running full blast in my bus, and something about your upstairs.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Thought I heard something going on, but
No, nothing going on.
okay.
The still with the attorney in the courts.
I wonder if you set off a fire alarm in the house, would they run out the doors and leave?
There you go.
Just start yelling, smoke, smoke.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they're smart enough to have been looking for a new place all this time.
No, I think they don't know they're not getting away with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't. They're not looking. I know one thing. If they do look, they won't give Paul a phone with a reference.
No kidding.
Yeah, they think they're smarter than the average bear, but
I guess we're not having Christmas here this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the police website there earlier this morning. But anyways, there's been a theft of Santa.
What?
Somebody's stolen Santa?
Yeah, somebody stole Santa. It's the theft of Santa on a warrant arrest.
That's pretty sad.
Oh, somebody had an inflatable Santa Claus in the front lawn. Somebody stole it during the night.
Oh,
well, maybe he left because he's busy.
It probably went over to join that minion over in Michigan.
Yeah.
Come to offer him some support.
There's a blow up convention.
There you go.
I went by a place in Elmer the other day. Holy crap. I think he owns every inflatable they made.
Yeah, same here. We did that. Kim and I saw that here too. A guy, his lawn was packed full of them.
Well, crap, what's the hydro bill going to be? Because everyone's got a blower on it. And he must have 30, at least 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gets expensive, doesn't it? Especially since the daytime, the hydro's at the highest rates, right?
Yeah, yeah.
My electric bill triples this time of year.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah, here it's between 7 and 7, right, for the highest electricity.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugh,
What's that?
between 7 and 7, right, for the highest electricity.
Pretty much, yeah. Let me pull it up. Ooh, do. What's the times? View time of use periods. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, off peak is 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. The next day is off peak.
Yeah.
Wow, on peak. I didn't realize that 11 to 5, I guess, is the worst. I need to do my laundry, but I hate doing it.
He's gonna wait till tonight now.
No, wait. Too late. I want to go to bed at night, you know?
Do it after 7.
What's wrong with this?
Yeah, Neil. Yeah. Oh, where my brother lives, everything's paid for, so he, the heating and everything.
Yeah, that's nice.
He lives in the, well, it's like a elderly, for elderlies in the apartment buildings there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might have to go here in a second, so
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Go put your stuff down on the ice in case the woman doesn't slip on the ice.
I didn't, but it's way above freezing now. It should have all melted by now.
Okay.
Oh, I was just pouring the salt around my bus there this morning. There, hopefully it'll dry up
Were you? Yeah.
some of the ice. It was, yeah, like when we're out on a run, they have somebody comes in and back drags it all away from the buses, but in front of the bus, they can't get real close, right?
Yeah.
So I just out there, about 3 big scoops there. I just poured the crap out of it, so hopefully it dries it up this afternoon.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah, it's too bad, Paul. Your bus home, park it in your yard.
Yeah.
Most of the guys here, they all park their buses in their yards here.
Yeah, if you live in the country, it'd be all right, but it's not. I don't have enough driveway.
Yeah.
And see, the company gives you extra money for plugging it in, right? So
Oh, you bring the bus home?
no. But it's funny, I told you they gave me a different bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard lady out driving my bus this morning, and I heard it over the radio going, "Holy crap! There's a whole bunch of smoke coming out by the right front wheel on this thing, and the lights flashing." And I'm just sitting there laughing like hell.
Well, now, did your old bus have electric seat in it too, or no?
Nope. This one's got electric seat in it.
Yeah, you were saying that you got heat
Oh.
in the seat.
Oh, it is ever nice and warm sitting there.
I told you he'd stopped complaining about having a different boss.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few things that need fixing on my bus, but nobody's fixing nothing right now.
Well, don't you think it's the case of they're not sure how long it's going to go?
Well, it might be, but this
before
bus is
they,
coming. But this bus is coming up for a safety check in this month, eh?
Okay.
So maybe they're planning on fixing it then. I give them a list, right? So yeah, it's better. Yeah, when you open the doors on the bus, the interior lights are supposed to come on. They're not coming on.
Okay.
Anything over 60, the steering wheel starts doing start dancing. And
on the new one or the
Yeah.
one you're driving now?
yeah, that's why they give it to me, because I don't leave town, right?
Yeah.
Because see, the other one's going when you're on the highway, it's up to 80, 90 kilometers an hour, right? They put the foot on
Yeah.
the brake and it just starts dancing, right? So I don't go over 60 kilometers an hour in town, right? So that's why they give it to me.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. And
But the
thank
night-
you all for-
It's
Yeah.
like the old commercial. Give it to Paul. He'll drive anything.
Oh, he'll drive anything, yeah. They
Yeah.
don't care, I don't care, right? Well, they said if it breaks down or whatever, I have a problem with it. They don't have as far to go get it, right? They don't want it out one of the far runs, and now they got to tow it, 30, 40, 50 miles or something,
Now, what
Old.
do some of the buses go that far?
Oh, yeah.
So the
Oh.
district's pretty sprawled out then.
Oh, yeah. We go, we got buses, going to Port Burwell, but I mean, they stay down around Port Burwell, but they go up, but the thing is, if it breaks down, they got to have it towed that far from Port Burwell back to our shop to have it fixed, because the other ones that got bus barns, they can go in and wash buses and do other stuff, but they can't. There's no mechanics in them, right?
Yeah.
Ours is the only yard between Port Burwell and West Warren where there's mechanics. So. But they were taking some, well, see, they got some buses you gotta have what 25% of the buses gotta have interior cameras in them. So
Okay.
they had some buses that were coming off fleet because they're too old now. So they're taking cameras out of them, putting them in the new ones. So they've been doing a little bit of that, but
Oh,
they sent that bus down to West Lorne to have that done. Well, they got a mechanic down there, but you can't do safety checks and all that stuff down there. He can work on the buses, but they don't have the hoists and all that stuff over there to, for the buses.
Well, Blind Neil was, Neil, should I say, was trying to help you out this morning. He was singing "Wheels on the Bus Go Round."
Round and round. Yeah, they got about 15 highway coaches there for sale. Somebody wants one.
They discount them pretty good.
Well, they don't need as many coaches now, but I mean, you still got 30 other coaches that are good, but they're, they're 15. They're getting up there in age, right? But but some of them are in pretty good shape yet. So, they'll probably somebody in the Caribbean or something buy them all up or something, ship them down.
Yeah, I would imagine there's some underdeveloped countries that love to have them.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
pick them
yeah.
up. Yeah, you can pick them up right now for about 50 to 55,000 a piece. Be nice to have one for a camper. I mean, they already got bathrooms in them already. So
For deer hunting,
yeah,
the ultimate deer blind.
yeah, they got the storage underneath of them. Could make a great RV.
Yeah, there's loads of YouTube videos of people converting them to RVs.
Well, I think the classification they've made for those is they call them schoolies.
Schoolies.
Well, yeah, the school buses conversions, yeah. But I'm talking the highway coaches we have.
You got like regular Greyhounds.
Yep, yeah, Greyhound type buses. Yep. A lot of them are Prevost, I think. Prebost, Prevost. Yeah.
oh. Welcome back.
Yeah. I wonder.
Anybody going flying today? Are you going flying, Paul Hodges, or?
Oh, she's pretty breezy here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty dingy, dark.
Yeah.
And weather cold wise, what it's doing, not that warm out, but.
Oh, RPAS, you're in Newfoundland, is that right? Okay.
It's doing -1 here right now. 31 Fahrenheit. Calling for snow and rain tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday snow.
Let's see, what do we got going on for weather? Rockville.
Now we're gonna get quite a bit of snow all next week.
Calling for 80% of chance for snow tomorrow. I was almost tempted to go flying yesterday in the snow, but what's up, Destination Chronicles? How you doing?
Hi there, Michelle. We've got still got the yellow warning for snow, but not
Yeah.
seen any yet.
Anybody had any luck or any with this electric throw? It says machine wash on gentle cycle and whatever.
Oh God, I wouldn't wash an electric blanket.
I wouldn't think so either, but it says do not dry clean.
Oh, my wife washes ours all the time.
Really?
Yep.
Doesn't hurt it?
Nope.
Good morning, Roger.
Wow. Good morning, Roger.
Actually, I haven't put it on the bed yet this year.
You said good morning to me in the chat, so I'm just saying good morning back.
Boy, you're way
Oh.
back.
Chat for a little bit here.
You're
With,
way back in the chat there, Dave.
oh,
You better press F5.
Oh, nice. Ski season's underway. So you're trying
Yeah.
I think I'll give it a shot and see what happens.
Oh, I used to love skiing.
yeah, they're not. Yeah, I think you gotta hang them up to dry or something, or yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
You sure wouldn't want to put them in the dryer, or if you do on gentle cycle, maybe fluff or something.
Yeah, you don't want a lot of high heat.
Why are you washing? Is it getting stinky or you just got something spilled on it?
I have this on me every night for the last year and a half. I think maybe it's time.
Yeah.
Are they going to bury you with that blanket over you?
Keep you warm. You see an extension cord going down into the
It's
ground.
my blankie.
Yeah.
Generator sitting above it. Yeah.
Oh, it's my Becky.
The undertakers will be asking, why is his body still warm? Somebody plugged in his electric blanket. There you go.
Well, I'm sure up here in the mountains they're already doing their artificial snow already.
Yeah.
That's if they don't close all the ski resorts down. Well, I'm glad you're back at work there, Destination Chronicles. Yeah.
You know, I really feel sorry for all these people, the restaurant owners and everything. They're gonna go from having a family business and doing well to the poorhouse like overnight. I still think that closing down restaurants is should not happen, shouldn't occur. Only because I think it should be, if you're that stupid to go in there and don't protect yourself, then you deserve to be out of here, you know?
You're saying about artificial snow. Here's what's going on in the cairngorms at the moment.
You know, the other thing that bothers me about putting this in the washer.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
That's the snow machines on. It's in down there as well.
It's got this on it.
What the hell's that?
That's where you plug in the electronics into the blanket. How the hell do you wash it with that?
You,
No.
Paul Hodges, you watch that?
Yep. Yeah, ours is on there.
Oh, well. First
Just
time I
give
hear
it
it.
a shot.
Well, ours is a tumble washer. It's not a agitator.
Yeah, mine's the one that goes around like this, you know?
It's got the agitator in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, see, ours isn't. Ours is a drum one.
Yeah, it's like us. It's a drum one. I got
And it
drum.
tosses it.
Yeah.
Mine spins, dries, and then you got this.
Yeah.
Up around the outside, you take it out and put it in the dryer, you know?
Yep. Well, you know, she don't wash that often. It's not like every week, you know. Once or twice a year, maybe, you know. Yeah.
Guess I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I just don't think that, because, you know, I can feel the wires in here. I just don't think that's good for them, but I guess they have wires outside hanging up from the houses too, so. Here we go.
Yeah, Destination Chronicles. Yeah,
Into the washer we go.
yeah. Just put it on gentle wash. That's all.
Just gentle wash.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make myself a hot chocolate.
Mm-mm. Good pizza.
2,352. I can get down.
I haven't got my light fixed, but I had another light with a dim LED bulb in, which was just used for sort of so I can see on my desk without glaring. And I put a bright bulb in that to try and improve things. But till I get a bulb.
Should get one of those smart bulbs, David.
No. I can reach up to there to put it on. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Darwin Digital? How you doing?
Hi, Darwin. This lot are just up.
Well, it's Thursday. This week has gone by quick, hasn't it?
Nah.
Are you off on a dawn? Oh, it hasn't gone quick for you?
No. And you know, I had these 2 doctor's appointments.
Oh, does that kind of give you anxiety that you have to have them?
I definitely have a bit of white coat syndrome, as they call it.
White coat syndrome?
Yeah. They used to wonder, my blood pressure was always high when I went to the docs.
Yeah.
And that's why I just...
Put it on gentle wash, large capacity, so there's lots of water.
Well, next week I got to go to the doctor for my CPAP machine, so that should be fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
looking
finally
forward
going to
to
get that.
Hoping I have a lot more energy once I get the machine.
You've been working on that for a while.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes for Annabelle to work out. If she farts in the intake, you get a full dose.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can't even imagine.
You're going to go in the other room one day and she'll in there have that machine running and blowing air at her. She'll be...
Darwin Digital, how you doing?
Darwin Digital, do you lot ever sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sleep. We sleep once in a while.
Only when he takes me as pills by mistake, he sleeps good.
Apart from when he wakes Mia up to take him out for a walk.
What are you doing? Taking the wire out of the blanket?
No, this is the day. They give you such long wires to run the damn thing.
Oh, gee, yeah, you gotta hide them.
Wow.
Is it a sunbeam?
Let me see. Yep.
Yep, that's what we got.
You have this same.
A little different control, a little bit.
They're all a little different because I don't care if they say Sunbeam or not. I think Ho Chi Minh or somebody's building them, you know?
Yep.
Oh, gee, man.
You mean the kids build them?
Racist much? Oh.
Yours just a single control there, Paul?
Well, it's only a heated throw for like a single bed
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because I sleep in a chair.
Yeah.
I don't need a queen or king. Now in the bedroom, I've got a queen size electric one. Never
Yeah.
used it, but it has controls on both sides.
Yeah. That's what I got. It's queen size. It's got dual controls.
Hey, good morning, the tank. RC, how you doing?
I'm not going to say good morning to Frank because he's only talking to you Canadians. Good morning, Frank.
Frank the Tank. All right.
Everybody go find something for show and tell so when Mark comes and he has his kids on the line, you can show and tell.
How old are his kids?
They're high school kids. They're what is he teaching them? Calculus, I think.
Well, he
Yeah.
did admit yesterday that he wasn't subjecting them to our stream.
Yeah.
It was just a joke, apparently.
That's what he tells us.
Yeah. I was a little shocked because, you know, if kids are watching, I want to know. And then I'll behave myself, right?
Well, if you'd been here when he first came in, you'd have known they weren't there because of just what the things he was saying.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I was really hoping Andrew would pop in at that time, but if he's having a complete break. Uh-oh. Hugh's away.
Here's the damn control wires for that sucker.
Oh, wow. Yep. Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
I could sure tell it's on general cycle because it's just humming. I don't hear the.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go look. I'm curious. I've never used that cycle.
Gee, I ordered something from Walmart last week. I thought it was going to be here quicker than this. They're saying December the 9th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like me when I ordered the freezer, they were delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was due to be washed. The water's black.
It's probably the dye on the blankets first time being washed. So
Yeah. First time.
The blanket is light blue. It's not black.
Yeah, it's probably time, Paul.
Well, it's like me when I bought my quilt for my bed there. They said, don't wash it for 1 year.
Mm.
So. I don't know why is that. Don't wash it for 1 year. What the hell?
So Roger, do you sleep with a lot of covers on, like the big comforters and all that stuff? I can't do that.
Yep.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's putting pressure, it's like on me, you know?
Not me.
I got a sheet and a comforter. That's what I sleep with.
Yeah. I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 blankets and a comforter.
Holy crap, that'd be like a lot of weight on you.
Yeah, but he shuts the heat off at night.
Yeah, my heating's off at night. It's down to 17 at night.
Holy cow.
Yeah, most likely are, Paul. See what our Paul wrote, Paul?
It's probably fire retardant.
That could be. And I think David, you still sleeping in sleeping bags from your military days or what?
No.
One with just the face sticking out, just like this, you know, all bundled up.
Oh, I have one of them somewhere up in the loft. But, it's been a while since I used it. The no, we have what they call a continental quilt. We just have a sheet on the bed and this quilt thing. So it can be about that thick, full of feathers,
Oh yeah.
down feathers. Too warm for me, but keeps her happy.
You know, I can't sleep with a foam pillow. Drives me nuts. I can't do it. A feather pillow, the only way to sleep.
And the heating's off at night. I wouldn't dream of having the heating on when I'm asleep. Just too warm.
Neil, you took my fun away. I was going to ask you when you said he had his heater set to 60. Was it 60 Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius?
Yeah. I don't know. I might go flying around here today. It depends.
So nice day there. Enough. No wind. What?
Sunny at all. It's dark and dingy there, but
Yeah, I still can fly, but
there's basically no wind.
yeah.
Hi, coast to coast.
Hey, coast to coast, how you doing?
Yeah, Bill was on last night, wasn't he?
Yep,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
Very good show on top of that. Billy Kyle was on it. Yeah. Had a great show last night.
Okay, well, let's look this up. Now, it says right now it's 18 mile an hour, gusting to 28. But yet you go to UAV forecast, it says it's
Yeah,
6
I got
mile an hour, gusting to 13.
Yeah, I got the same thing here. 28 mile an hour, 27, 26, 24.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Well, go to the news, see what they got, or the Weather Channel, see what they say. Because I got one I can check for Port Stanley is live, eh? But go to the Weather Channel.
Oh, Paul, when your wife, does she put it in a tumble dry on delicates or fragile or?
I don't go and ask her, but she's still in bed.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking I probably could put it in there for just a few minutes just to get it started to be dry.
Yeah.
And then hang it up over the shower bar, you know?
Yeah. I'd have to ask her, but I think she dries it, but I don't know what settings or whatever.
Well, I've got delicates on the dryer, so.
Yeah.
Kim's on the roll this morning.
Okay. Oh, they're saying the wind 10 mile an hour, gusting to 14 on the Weather Channel. I'm getting 3 different
Okay.
forecasts. They're all different.
No, here's mine this morning. I'll show you what it says. 20 gusts up to 28, 27, 26, 24, 21 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, this
All right.
afternoon, yeah. 39 degrees Fahrenheit, going to 40,
Yeah.
93% cloud cover, but visibility is good, 10 miles.
Oh. Well, I'll check it out. It's not, it says it's windy here.
But it only says like 2 o'clock, like 10 mile an hour, but gusting to 28.
Yeah.
But
What height you got it set at, right?
yeah, I just kind of wonder what heights he's got it set for. A
Go up to the top, scroll to the top. Yeah.
little bit farther.
Up a little higher.
Okay.
33 feet.
Altitude, 33 feet.
3 feet. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
You need to set that at least at 100 or 200 feet.
I set mine for 300, so. There you go.
It's even worse now.
But you also can set that for, if you see where it says wind speed 20, you could set that for 25.
Morning, Herman.
And those are gusts at 300 feet.
Mm.
That's not sustained wind.
Yeah,
Your
if you
wind-
take,
yeah.
yeah, if you
That's maximum.
take off that include gusts, but
Take it down to 200 feet, Roger, and see what it says. I don't ever see you flying at 300 feet.
there you go. This that at least gives you into 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yep.
Yeah.
And remember where it says not good to fly, in those cases there, except for, I don't know what the bottom one at 2000 hours, why it says, oh, satellites.
Yeah.
Because you have your satellites set at what up at the top? Minimum estimated GPS satellite lock 12. Some people set that at 10, but
Yeah, minimum satellite's 9, so that's not bad.
I got 12 there. Yeah.
satellite lock is it? Yeah.
Oh.
That's just a free version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he only gets a couple of days.
Well, that's all I need because I can't plan ahead. Or what's going to happen. Hey,
Yeah,
got the flight.
Yeah, usually, it changes anyway by the time, even you try and plan ahead, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Kim.
Herman is in the house.
Yep. Hope you're doing good, Herman.
How's Herman's foot been going? Pretty good lately? A lot better? Can he walk on it or anything? Anybody know?
I think he's starting to get around.
Yeah.
Kim, I didn't see any cows on Roger's video either. I think you're fibbing about the cows.
Oh, it's our Karen.
What, the short cows or something? Somebody was saying yesterday or something?
Yeah, that grass gets more than an inch. You can't see those short cows.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for this virus crap lockdown getting over with. Because I am going to go back there and fly again, and I want her to come back and see us. Then I'm going to hear my freaking opinion.
With Kim holding a camera.
I got my permit. I'm legal, 100%. Yeah, I got to get a camera working. Ugh. Yep.
Have Kim with that little portable one you got there. Filming it all.
Oh, GoPro on the baseball cap.
Or even just get the drone up in the air, and when she comes around, point it at her.
Okay. Soy cow, super short. There you go.
What about the chocolate milk cows?
Yeah.
Hugh Long is connecting.
There he is.
What's up, guys?
You long time no see.
Hugh, long time.
Yeah.
no see. Yeah.
It's why your camera not working
Yeah,
right.
I'm on my iPad. I'm just updating my
Oh,
computer.
Keeps
Oh,
freezing.
Annabelle must be using his computer.
yeah,
Just a gallery view. There we go.
your iPad's really freezing up.
Do you guys see me now?
I can see you, but you froze.
Frozen, yeah.
Oh, it's freezing up.
Yeah.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, but it's really
Little
laggy.
choppy.
Stop go motion.
Okay. But you
Oh,
can hear me okay?
Yep. Well,
No.
Kinda. I hear you okay?
can you hear you talking before your lips move, eh?
Okay.
Hey, I got a question for you, Hugh. Tell me that's not an Apple iPad.
Try it again.
Now, come on, Paul. I was avoiding that. I wasn't going to go there.
Now, we all know Hugh does not have an Apple product in his house.
No?
Oh, he's coming on twice. He's coming to get us. He's ganging up on us.
Ooh,
Hey,
Oh.
Andrew's here.
Hey,
I might have to log off and come back. I forgot to turn on my camera. I'll be right back.
yeah, this morning I went to the thing that says, go on with video. Usually it just automatically goes to it and then I click on it. But this morning it says, join with video. Well, wow, that's different again. I don't know what changed overnight.
I don't know. I'm not getting any updates at all there, so.
No
Oops.
update here, no.
I'm still 5.4.3. Okay.
Oh, the camera works.
Andrew?
There we go. How are you?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. Well, that's a pretty good answer.
Hey, how you doing there, Andrew?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I was out this morning, so I just got back in. So, see
Yeah.
you guys were still on.
Yeah. Say,
Oh.
is your daughter home or she's gone to school?
Oh, she's at school. She went. She made it the next day
Oh, yeah.
after that. So
Hi, Hugh.
she's doing.
Hey,
Hey, Hugh. There
Now,
you
is today Audrey's birthday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday was. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. It was,
I know Lynn liked your little birthday.
oh, yeah, Xenia put that together. She did a good, but then the music got taken down by Facebook because they're doing copyright now more than ever. So it was some country song. Xenia never was really in the country. I mean, in Europe there is a country presence, but yeah, when we moved to Saskatchewan, I guess I was working a lot, and she just kind of grew with kind of on a new country.
no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, she's a bit of a fan into it. Yeah. I grew up in a place where they had two types of music. It was almost like Footloose. It's like we have country and Western. So
Yeah, I was going to say my grandparents were into two kinds of music, country and Western.
yeah, a little bit of overexposure sometimes is not the best to like stuff. So I don't hate it. I like older stuff, I guess, but the newer stuff. But then again, if you say you don't like newer countries, to say you don't like 80s rock, because you listen to any country song, you pretty much hear either Bon Jovi and a Def Leppard. Just bring down the distortion 3 notches, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much what it is.
Hugh's here and he's doing fine.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
on my iPhone now. My iPad, for whatever reason, wasn't running Zoom properly.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Don't know
Right.
why. Yeah.
Probably needs an update on your iPad.
I don't think so, but I'm updating my computer, which is why I'm not on it right now.
Okay.
Are you running OS Cabana Boy? I know that's what Paul wants me to ask you. So I'm going to jump to the chase, and I'm going to ask you, and then we can move on. So are you running it?
Here's my answer.
Version
You're on
2.
That's a 2.0. Okay, I get you. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. two finger upgrade. Okay.
That's right. It's a two-finger upgrade.
That's right. If it's not two fingers in a cucumber, that means the pro version.
Ooh. Tell me it isn't so.
Say it ain't so. I do have something to show you guys. My the town that I grew up into. No. I know now, and I get just why. I get why guilty as charged. I kind of brought that on my own, on myself. Where I grew up, there's two rivers there, and this is an old bridge where the train goes on top, and the cars. It was only made for one width. It was made for horse and wagon. Then they built these about 25 years ago. So there's one bridge here, and then there's a big island here, and then at the other side is another bridge, and it's the river, but it splits for a bit. This is what it looks like. This is December. This is drone footage that was taken. Oh, I meant to pause it, but this is drone footage of it. That whole island is gone.
Wow.
That's all floodplains now.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I've never seen it like that in this time of year, especially. I mean, it does flood; it always does. But
Yeah,
never did they.
When was this taken?
2 days ago,
Oh crap!
Oh my.
they're building a new train bridge there, and
Oh, that's what it is. Because I'm
Yeah.
figuring, well, that's a funny footpath. You got to jump at the end.
they're finally going to tear down the other one. There was a fight for years because that bridge was old, and they wanted to keep it as a historical landmark, but the cost of just keeping it, so they're making a new bridge. But yeah, that's what it looks like. There's a better shot, I guess, of it. But that whole island has just been pretty much taken over by water now. But it's so weird to see this time of year when they used to get, like, right now about 3.5 feet of snow. It would be the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's he's a drone guy. Actually, I'll put his link in the chat for him. He does it. He uploads a couple times a week. Everything is from that area. Just want to check him out. I'll give the guy props. I'll put his link in. I don't know which drone he shoots with. I'll be perfectly honest. I know at one point it used to be the Phantom, but and Mavic too. Yeah, because it's in the banner.
Oh,
So
okay.
there he is. If you want to check him out. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
$759.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. I was surprised too. I feel like he'd have more subscribers than that. I mean, his editing is okay. He's decent at it. He does it to music all the time.
Oh, she boy.
Oh yeah, he's one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I knew. Yeah. Yeah. You might not understand what Roger said, but let's say he was spot on. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
You have to explain, even if it's
Well,
words that don't get you into trouble.
yeah. Even though it's in Quebec, he's a lot like northern New Brunswick, and New Brunswick would be the equivalent of Louisiana, and they're Acadians.
Yeah.
Except they speak French and English at the exact same time, way more than Louisiana, like actual French and actual English. Sometimes half a word of each of the in sentences can be split.
Oh, that's how I talk to my son.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might try that with my son. It might help a bit.
I'll give you an example. Like 400 in French, when you say 425, you say 425, 425. It's basically like an abacus. And they'll say like $425. Like they'll literally mix words like that together.
That's weird. Right?
Oh yeah. You'll hear them talking in stores. You get a migraine just trying to keep up with them. Yeah. They're perfectly bilingual, I guess, but AirPass. Oh my God, it has been a long time. And Octai, hey.
There you go. There, Paul. This is what you need here for a mask.
There you go. We got to get those. Where can we get that? We got to get those for Roger.
I don't know where they're from.
What's that? Wait a minute. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, you missed it, Roger?
Yeah, put it back up again. Put it back up
Okay,
again.
just a minute. Yeah, okay. They're a mask.
I
There you
don't think
go.
not
That's-
exactly the most hygienic thing though to be wearing. You got a great thing that'll trap every germ in a mile of you.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, we got a bus driver down for 14 days here.
Oh, you do? Oh, it was a positive test?
Well,
I remember
no, some was a positive test of a student that was on the school bus.
Hmm.
Everybody on the bus is in lockdown.
Ah,
Yep.
shit.
So that whole run's been canceled for 2 weeks.
Wow. Because I was listening in, I couldn't join, but I did listen in yesterday and day before. I think it's 2 days since I've been on. Yeah, I heard you talking about there was a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I know here tomorrow they're going to how are they figuring it out? It's like for every square meter, 20 square meters, you're allowed one person. And whatever it is in your place, that's the number, and it's got to be enforced. So there's going to be lineups again now for stores and stuff like that and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, this time of year.
Thank God I do all my shopping online.
Glad I went to Costco yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, groceries is the only really thing we pretty much are buying that's in the store.
Yep.
It'd be an
Even that I
interesting
do
junction.
online.
But you see, I've heard hit and miss stories about it. Some say they feel like they're getting, like, especially in produce and meat, that they're getting rid of the, that you're getting, they're kind of dumping the more older vegetables and stuff. Some have had some bad experience. Some have had really good vegetables, depending on what you buy.
I've been doing it for about a year now, and I once got limp broccoli.
Okay.
Only one time, and I order vegetables every week or every 2 weeks. So
Okay.
it's been a good experience for me.
Because my son was asking about it too, because the hours he's working, and he's, he starts at 4 p.m. and he's working sometimes till 8 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just can't seem to get to a grocery store.
Yep.
But the delivery on some of them, they're charging up to 25% of the bulk of it. I guess it's insane. Some of the charges, it depends on probably store to store. Because I don't think it's chain wide, the prices, it seems to be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Update Dugan says his lockdown was over with in England yesterday.
What tier, excuse me, what tier are you in, Octay? Are you one of the lucky ones, or have they put you in 3?
Probably be different if you're in a different country, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I know what the English tiers are.
Oh, is Octay in England?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
He's not from there originally, but he lives there. Yeah.
Oh, where Paul scoot off to now?
I don't know. He's like a toddler. When you don't hear them, you start to get nervous. There. I don't know what he's into.
That's not so bad, Octay.
Oh, there's my mailman.
Well, I'm updating my Mac to Big Sur operating system today, so cross my fingers.
Was that
Hope it
Big
works.
Boy, did you say?
What's that?
Big Cabana Boy, did you say?
That's right. That's right. That's right. A2, David? A2?
Point banana boat. Yeah. Banana sling or whatever. In that water I showed you yesterday, there was a man. His wife is about to give birth, and they were looking for a helicopter to get them. That's how quickly the water rose.
Wow.
I'm just sorry because I had it open. I forgot to say it a while ago. Yeah.
Okay.
He lives about maybe 2 kilometers north of that bridge that you see.
That's wild. Eh?
Yeah. See, those planes flood every spring. That's normal, but this time of year, that's unheard of.
Looks like I got a trip to London. 150.
Doing some drone?
No, just signs. We got one in London, one in St. Thomas, one on Tecumseh Street. I just took one off the other day.
We don't have any, Raj.
Well,
Yeah.
Living high in the mountain.
It rained all day in the afternoon yesterday, and it turned into snow about 7 o'clock last night.
There was flurries, but they didn't amount to anything.
Yeah.
151.
We've had a yellow warning for snow for a couple of days now, Andrew, and we've not had anything.
We haven't had yellow snow. We've had pockets of it.
No, I was avoiding the yellow snow joke.
Yeah, usually that's an Inuk sign.
I'm telling Kim, don't eat the yellow snow.
That's right.
Highbury. Quite long.
As I was saying to the guys yesterday, the funniest thing I found about that now is trying to watch the what do you call it, the weather forecasters on the TV or the ones on the radio, listening to them, trying to avoid laughing when they give out a yellow snow warning.
Okay.
It can't be easy. It can't be easy.
There's one guy on CFCF 12, the weather guy. He always kept on saying, "Oh, we're going to get some white snow tomorrow." I mean, you know, he's always saying white snow, white snow. What the hell? We know it's white.
Perhaps it's his way of dealing with the yellow snow.
Yeah.
By my father's place, the natives made their own local radio station. I was listening to it, my dad's one night with him in the truck, and okay, guys, it's going to be bright today and dark tonight, and it's going to be like that for at least the next couple of weeks. That was his forecast. That thing is still going, and now they don't even have a DJ anymore. They just pipe in Sirius radio. And I know there's no license agreement going on with that. It's just been going for years, or just being piped out to the audio. I mean, it's not a great big span. They have probably like, maybe about 20 kilometers, I guess, radius. It's enough people.
Well, that's not bad. Oh, just over to Hamilton Road and Highbury's. Just buying them into London. That's good. I don't have far to go to get that one. Cool.
There you go.
But not go get it, go put it up. Got 2 signs to install. Well, it's the first of the month, right?
Now, what do you do, Paul, when the ground is frozen? You have to bring a pick and shovel or something?
Well, steel stake, I can still put it in the ground. No problem. It's when the stake is in the ground and freezes. Then that becomes the fun. But what I do is put about a cup or two of windshield washer fluid around it.
Okay.
Come back around about an hour. I can just reach down, pull it out of the ground because it just goes to mud.
That's a good idea. Smart.
Yeah. Can't use antifreeze because, animals will lick it and they'll die, all that stuff. But it's windshield washer fluid. It's got methyl hydrate in it. It just takes the frost right out of the ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can just actually take the post off, take the sledgehammer and hit the steel stake, and it'll break the frost sometimes. Okay. And then I have a puller I put on, and it pops them up.
Right on.
Yeah.
As I would say, Kim in his natural habitat.
There's Fargo.
Hey. Not deep enough for snow angels, though.
No.
Not today.
Yeah, it's not that warm up though. Oh. I gotta figure what I'm gonna do today. Am I gonna go flying or am I gonna stay here or what?
Go flying.
I vote for what?
What's stopping you?
I think or what might sound interesting.
That's right, David. That's 2 for what, 1 for flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people have spoken.
It's the equivalent of take the box on game shows. Yeah.
No, Paul didn't go to flip his laundry, trying to work out what it is he's eating.
Yeah.
Another donut, Paul?
You didn't find food in the pockets, did you?
Cream cheese, baby.
Cream cheese bagel.
Ooh, nice.
There you go. Nice stuff. Door number
Our fast
three.
one's door number 3.
Yep.
What's happening in chat? Anything exciting? I can't see.
Not going to tell you.
Sucks being on my phone. I don't like it.
Oh, Neil's flipping Paul's laundry.
Oh,
Octave's telling us he's from London.
okay.
Yeah, that electric
Our London, UK.
washer was really wet when I took it out.
Yeah.
It's terrible, the washing machine doing that to your
I
washing.
hung it over the shower rod.
Okay.
You did now, did you?
I did that.
You washed it already?
thank
That's
thank you for
fast.
that thought, Neil.
That's fast.
Oh, our past we just took some time off. There was a lot going on, so just having a lot to do. Like everybody, I'm sure lots of other people this year, lots going on. So
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, with that what you're saying there as well, Neil, I'm sure he doesn't need any recipe ideas.
Who, Paul? At least not the
Oh,
vintage kind.
Yeah.
no, guys, Neil, you know better than that.
What he said.
We do. We do, Andrew. We do.
yeah.
But we do it anyway.
Yeah.
What
Because
he's
we love you,
saying.
man.
Who's loving it back now?
Hey, what was that
Hey,
about
Paul.
a cabana boy?
How's your green?
What was that about a cabana boy?
Now, do we really want to talk about that?
I'll be good.
What he says, Hugh, is with the green cream cheese he found at the back of the fridge.
I love green eggs and ham. Or is that green cream cheese and ham?
Oh, okay.
Sam here.
So, who's going flying today? You know?
Drones.
There used to be a show called I Dream of Greenie, wasn't there?
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
Roger.
I won't get off the subject, whatever it is.
help me, Roger. Help me.
I don't want to lose my people in the chat, guys.
It was the chat that started it.
So, Andrew, are you going to buy that new FPV drone?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I'll even really probably buy it just to get off the conversation. I did see you guys showing it off. It's interesting. What's everybody's initial thoughts on it?
Oh, it'll be awesome.
Do you think it will wow over the FPV community? Because they seem to be mostly modders, so that's what I've always wondered if it's up their alley or not.
I don't think so. I think it'll create a new segment.
Yeah.
I took that line yesterday, Andrew, and all the FPV has jumped in and said, "Oh, it looks good. We're going to have it. Looks great. It's going to do this." So-
Really?
That's interesting.
No kidding.
Because I figured right away that would be the
I was
anti-FPV.
frowned at by mainstream FPV because it wasn't.
Yeah.
It hadn't been put together, soldered, and all the rest of it. But
It'd kind of be like a 2-button mouse for a Mac guy. That's how I figured they'd handle the new FPV from DJI.
No, Andrew, a real mouse only has one button. That's all you ever need.
Right.
Right.
There's nothing functional about having 2 buttons. That's it.
No,
That's all.
no, it's a waste. It's
Yep.
a waste.
it needs to look like a puck with one button. That was
Correct.
all those things were all. You don't still have one.
This is an appropriate mouse. If it's got 2 buttons, it's garbage.
It looks like a machine used for a douche. It does. There's just something about it. It looks like a feminine product, like you'd find in aisle 6. It really does. There's something mysteriously bad.
That's where I
about
bought it. That's where I bought it.
That's where I bought
What are you saying?
You know, you. I think the world of you. I truly do with all my heart.
Even though I use a Mac.
Oh,
That's good of you. That's big
that
of you.
puck one though. That I remember using that at work when I first. Oh my god, almighty, the hand cramps from that. That was a bad design.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's not picking on my. That's just was weird.
Oh, yeah,
for the
yeah.
sake of weird that went really bad.
I use a touchpad now as a mouse.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so you can do all kinds of like touch control things on that.
And you like it?
I
You
love
have-
that.
I almost bought the vertical mouse instead of this one. You know that it the base of it comes
Yeah.
up, and it looks like something very awkward to use, but could be really helpful after once the 2-week initial getting used to it.
Well, because your wrist is going to be in a natural position, right? When you supinate or pronate, whatever they call it, like that, you get tennis
Oh, yeah.
elbow and different afflictions, right?
Like this one's bigger, but it's still the same thing. I'm still cupping it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I got the side button for switching tasks, which is great.
Yep.
But it's also if you're doing editing and stuff, it's a great thing to hit halfway through it and stuff like that, and
Right.
trying to get a natural feel onto it. So
I think it'd be fun to try, but I think
Yeah.
you're right. It'd probably be very awkward at first.
I'd say like a 2-week, you're just gonna have
Yeah.
misery and hate it, and then either you're gonna like it or return it.
Yep.
But I'd like to try it.
I concur.
Neil, that's probably a keyboard.
Wow. Well, you got lots of options.
Nice. Yeah, I like the trackballs. I currently don't have one attached because I've lost my adapter. But yeah, I like a trackball.
I used it. I didn't like it, but I think I didn't give it enough time. That was oh, who shared that? That's not me.
What?
I'm guessing
No, is
Paul.
that-
Paul shared it. Yeah. Paul.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
that only had one button on it.
Yes.
I thought I saw 2 buttons on there.
Yeah.
If you want me to bring it up again, I can.
No. It's
No,
okay.
it's
I
all
was
right.
waiting for Roger to chime in.
Apparently, there is a hidden button on it as well, though.
Oh,
It's too bad you're not on Discord. That'd probably be a better place to put your mouse.
no, but Discord, I gotta find a way to close it down. I don't know how to close it down.
Oh,
We're
really? You're going to close it?
And he wants to close his Discard account, but he can't figure out how to do it.
I think we've
I
been
went on to Discord yesterday looking for
I think-
people.
yeah, I think we've been working on it for you. I've been on it a while, but I think it's already maybe on its way.
I actually got bored yesterday and I jumped onto Discord.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I did.
I got emails there from I don't know from who there, but it's called
Okay.
Mimi. Oh, your Discord took off pretty good. Da.
Whoa. Who from who?
I'll show you the email. Hold on.
Is it Mystery D again?
No. Mimi called.
Mimi. Okay.
If I didn't delete them, hold on. I'll see if I got it still.
I had a Mimi try to follow me or try to invited me to follow her on Instagram.
Who did?
A Mimi on Instagram, and I went to have a
Oh.
look. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure she wasn't in pain in some of the positions she was in. So I
Yeah,
had
sure.
to follow her back.
Mimi.
Yeah, there's all kinds
This
of.
is the email I got.
Right, let me
What's
see.
it say? Discord was popping off while you were away. Here's some highlights.
Oh, it's just your update onto it. That's all. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a generic. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
It's like Nightbot.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you're fine.
The one good thing about Discord, Roger, is that every time you post a video, it notifies people in Discord that you've got a new video out, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do I put this on Discord?
Oh, okay. You're bad, man. You're very bad.
He's back to being Paul.
Paul, you are a very naughty man. I'm telling you, sir. Very naughty man.
Wrong number.
Very, very naughty, sir.
Roger didn't see it. That's okay.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
That was such a strong sneeze. You swapped Hugh and Andrew about on my screen.
This guy go give hand Kim number back.
Okay. Looks like I'll be back on my computer here in a second. It looks like I've upgraded to
I'm in
Cabana
a-
Boy 2.
Jeez.
I'm going to go and grab another cup of tea. I'll be back in a tick.
Where did Paul go?
We could tell you, but then we'd have to kill you.
Must have happened while I was hanging up the electric blanket after washing it in the washer.
Oh, yeah.
can hear them over there in the bushes, but you know, shits don't want to fly around me.
Complaining about his birds this morning. Birds
Who's complaining about birds?
Well, because the birds outdoors there.
Oh,
If he was on the gallery, you could hand feed them, you know. But this morning,
okay.
this morning you're not going to. Hey, Stingray, how you doing?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh, David had to take off too.
Sorry, I was just checking something here.
Yeah. So, Paul, you plan on flying today, or is it still too cold?
It's cold out, but there's no ships anywhere, so.
Okay.
Blue sky though, it looks like there's a camera filtering for it.
Did you see my Peregrine Falcon video, Andrew?
No, I did not. I'll have to check that out. Let me.
No, boo boo. You're a goofball.
Oh. Very pure Port Huron. There we go.
When did you film that one, Paul?
Oh, nice.
Hey, Paul, when did you film that one?
Huh?
When did you film that one?
Yesterday, after I did the ship, I came back because the guy sitting next to me and his wife had the binoculars out and they were looking for the Peregrine Falcon and they spotted him and he told me where it was. And so after I did the ship, I came back and did that.
That's a nice catch.
Well, there's a pair of them that have a nest up there on the bridge.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay.
I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want him to figure out he was going to take me out, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't blame you, but that's awesome. Yeah, very nice.
Hey, David's back with
Yep.
another cup of tea.
Fresh copper. Yeah. Hi, Stingray.
There. Commented. I hit the like. Watch.
What did
info.
Stingray say?
Doing great. How are you?
How are you? And he asked
How are
Brian
you?
how he was doing.
How are you? Who?
Brian.
Oh no. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get it over with. Let's go. Let's go. Right now. Right now. There we go. You're ready there? All right. And okay.
Hi, Manamana. How you doing?
There we go.
Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do.
By the way, it's nice to see you. Manana.
And we got Kim in the background was singing also.
Yeah.
And we're back. You're good?
That's Andrew's favorite part of the show.
That's right. There we go.
My buddy.
Oh,
Is
our
it-
pass, I bet
Isn't
not.
that so, Andrew? Yes.
You're going to do it again? Is it coming again? Okay,
No.
so you reach over. All right.
I'll pass side.
Unless you want me to.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
You know,
all good.
if you want an encore, Andrew, all you have to do is ask, you know.
I would rather not, thanks.
Oh, you guys are getting a lot of weird dreams. Like Blind Neil got a weird dream. Amanda got a weird dream, and somebody else too got a weird dream.
I had that one the other day. Yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on? What you guys eat or what?
Well, it doesn't mean I'm not glad to see you, Manamana. I am glad to see you. I just want to stress for the record.
It's maybe those gummies we've been getting from Rick.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Rick is the dealer man now.
Oh, don't worry, Stinger. You don't have to apologize. He was going to do it at some point, somehow, some way. I hope you're doing well. Andrew, you have a Zoom mask. I do. This is it, I guess. It is. Oh, my God.
These are all the ships out there in the anchorage. You got the Tadasic, Edwin H. Scott, Adine.
What are they waiting for? Place to offload, or the
All right. No, that's just an anchorage out there where they're waiting for instructions and what to do. It's just about 5 miles off the bridge out there. That's what when they pan, you can see the ships out there.
Okay. Who's still having problems with his computer, or?
it's an Apple.
Updating his computer, he's got
I
problems.
heard that, David.
Yeah, you were waiting for that, weren't you? Yeah.
I'm listening to you. Don't you worry.
So your updates not working right, or what?
What's that?
Your updates, you having problems with them, or what?
Yeah, I am. Because it's an older MacBook Pro. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't think MacBooks ever got old.
Yeah.
Well, look, don't feel bad about it, Hugh. I haven't had a problem with a Windows update since the last one.
That's very philosophical.
Well, there's a new one coming next week, isn't there? I've just got over the last one.
Hey, Hugh, if you had to replace that tomorrow, how much would it cost?
$3,000.
Holy cow.
Yep.
Hey, Brutus, how you doing?
Hi, Brutus.
I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my latest video I posted this morning. So thank you all so much.
Well, I might have just wrecked my computer. That's not good.
Morning,
Hey, buddy.
Brutus. That's not good. That sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does, Andrew. Kind of does.
Was not responding or what?
Nope. No, nah, nothing you guys can do about it. Don't worry about it.
I figure you know your computer well enough. You don't need me throwing a bunch of ideas at you. That's exactly.
Oh yeah, it's something to do with my MacBook being old and the Big Sur update It's a weird glitch apparently.
Why would they call their update Big Sur? They're just asking for it at this point.
I know.
It should be called like Captain Salami. I mean, that's not.
I tell you.
They're taking the effort out of it at this point.
I will. Okay. All right. Yes. I keep checking my emails to see if I got an email from my attorney, and then nothing.
No, nothing.
He's still upstairs.
Yep.
Jeez.
No movement. I think he thinks he's going to get away with it. And in the back of my mind, there's a certain percentage in my mind that thinks that he probably is. Because once a scammer, always a scammer.
Mm. I thought it was gone to court already. I thought
it did, and my attorney gave him because he was nice to him. He called me up and says, "Well, I've got an agreement with him that he'll be out by the end of the month." That was November, rather than going out right away, which would have been 2 weeks earlier.
Right.
I said, and he says, he's being real nice, he said to me. I said, okay.
Of course
I said,
he
all
is.
right. I said, what's 2 weeks? Okay. He's not out.
Yeah.
So now they have to go back to court. And with the COVID thing, they can't just walk into the courthouse and present the paperwork. They have to put it in a lockbox at the attorney's office, and a courier comes around and collects them and then takes them to the courthouse.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
But the thing is, Paul, did Paul tell you, Andrew, that the guy upstairs left him a letter in his mailbox?
No.
What? What did it
And he
say?
left me a letter in the mailbox saying that because of COVID, I can't evict him.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, you'll soon find out.
And my attorney says that's not true. So
Put back.
Let's.
Okay, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Were you out?
Has he put any kind of timeline on it, Paul?
my attorney.
Yeah.
All depends upon when the judge signs it, if he signs it, and when the court officer can come out and post the notice on the door, and how much time the court officer gives them, out of the kindness of his heart, time to vacate the premises, like 24 or 48 hours or 72 hours or whatever.
Ta-da!
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can hear you good.
Right on. There we go. My computer's working.
Big Sur kicked in.
Yep.
I can't even say the name without laughing. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I gotta go be childish for a moment. So I don't.
I thought I was in trouble there for a while. But anyway.
Thank you, Bruce. No, I'm sure they'll pull them out just the same. Yeah, thank you, Brutus. Yeah.
Here it is. Just anybody's interested. This is the declaration
Oh.
that he filled out all the information on. Down here, he checked marked down here, and it says, I'm a tenant and have given the landlord, in this case, a declaration under the CDC order He does not have to leave.
I bet you wish you hadn't given them those 2 extra weeks.
Yeah. Well, he would have played this game anyway, I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. It's
But
okay.
according to my attorney, we didn't file under failure to pay.
Right.
We filed under just plain surrender the premises,
Yeah.
30-day notice. But I think he thinks with that, he's going to escape. Nothing's 100%. It wouldn't surprise me if he stays up there till the end of the COVID thing and I'm paying all the bills.
Well, I took the internet off right away. That's for damn sure.
I'd burn the house down, Paul.
Well, if that's going to be the case, I'm turning off his cable TV and everything else. you
Oh,
know.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
change your Wi-Fi number.
And when it gets warmer next spring and summer, I'm not giving him any air conditioning either.
Yeah.
So you just phone up cable company, tell them to change your Wi-Fi pass.
Well, I can do it, but the thing of it is I got so many things on that Wi-Fi, I have to go around and change all those passwords.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he's still gonna be able to use his computer and everything upstairs.
Not if I change the password to the Wi-Fi.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. But then again, you gotta change all your passwords in your machine.
Yep, on all of my machines, all 6 of these computers, 4 of those, all my drones and everything has, they connect to the Wi-Fi for updates and all that stuff. I'd have to change all of those.
I'd be already doing that.
What's up, Stingray? How you doing, buddy? Brutus 101. What's up? I can finally see chat. Nice to see everybody. Yeah, I was shitting my pants there for a little bit. I thought my computer was stuffed, but no. Thankfully.
I had a major update.
Yeah, it was a complete upgrade of the operating system, like, going from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Same sort of thing.
Well, you were still working on Windows 7?
No. It was Mac OS Sierra going to Big Sur. So I'm just saying, like the same thing as Windows.
He was on Cabana Boy and he was going to Little Willie or something.
Right.
Yeah, Stingray's on his Wi-Fi, yeah. But Stingray, because Paul rents out the apartment upstairs with the internet and everything.
Internet, cable, and everything included.
Yeah.
I won't do that again.
Nope.
If they want internet or cable TV, they can call the cable company.
Oh, was that a good cookie? A good cookie.
But this is the first tenant I've ever had that's a bad tenant. I've always had good tenants before.
Dang, Kim, why are you taking off your messages for? There's a few down there, you retracted your messages.
Yeah, okay.
You would have thought so, Stingray. Should be able to do that. Depends on the router, of course. I know I could in mine.
Oh, Paul, Furball, Kim's last.
Oh, I didn't see your comment on my last video. Whoops.
I watched it and I gave you the thumbs up. But I was in the middle of something and I didn't type in anything yet.
Oh, the Blue Jays are attacking the bird feeder now.
Oh my God, that was a wow. Good flight, Kim. I like the way those geese scattered at the beginning. That was very cool.
Yeah.
Just that is beautiful. Wow. I'm watching that part over.
Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you everybody for being here this morning. Much appreciated. What's now, Andrew? What's up with that? I don't know.
Best behavior. Mark's here. We're on school. We're at school again.
Yeah. Andrew probably Andrew went and made himself a coffee probably.
Yeah, that was amazing, Kim. That goose starburst. Wow.
We've just had a yellow warning for rain, which covers the yellow warning for snow for the same period. So they obviously can't make their mind up.
Yeah, now they're gonna get another one for ice rain. They had the rain, snow, now it's ice rain. Hey, welcome back, Paul.
Yeah, I got talking to a friend of mine. I haven't talked to him for quite a while. So he just sold his house. He's the one that does a little bit of flipping there. But anyway, so he listed 439, sold for 450. 30-day closing, no inspections, no nothing.
That's nice.
They're only put up for sale, what, about a week now? Something like that.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Andrew.
Hello, and Mark missed me. It's good to see you, Mark. I missed you too. How you doing? He's teaching today?
He's been telling us he's been using his pupils to do a psychological study of the panel.
That's terrifying. I would not let my students anywhere near this. Yeah. And I was a bit confused, so my apologies on that. So here, to straighten it out once and for all, this is the operating system that he was using, OS Cabana Boy, and it's upgraded to OS Big Sur. Now I get what's going on. So just to clear up any confusion in the debate and all the computer jargon that goes with it, that's the nuts and bolts of it all, folks.
All the nuts and bolts of it. Guilty as charged.
Why did they call it Big Sur?
Come on, you knew right away when you told me it was going to be Big Sur. You knew where this was all leading. I knew where it was leading. You know? That's Mac's fault, not mine.
Why do I subject myself to this humiliation?
I would still hate to have your search history.
Where did you find that picture, Andrew?
YouTube's a little goes a little mixed up in what's on here. Let's just say
that was my outfit last year.
No, this was all on Mac. You don't wear that stuff. I never said that. I know for the record. I never said that.
So they've changed all the icon shapes and colors.
If it's anything to do like the operating system picture, I don't want to see them.
Lots of hanging bits.
Oh, yeah, hanging bits.
A whole new definition for low hanging fruit.
Yes.
That's not how to wear a mask.
It isn't?
Borat came up as one of the search options when I was like, yeah, no, that's too tongue in cheek.
Yeah, come on up. Come on. Come see the drone hub. Yeah, good girl.
Can't find Kim's new post? That's weird.
What? You can't.
Put the link in the chat, Kim.
Might as well go along with it. He's gonna start. So.
What did you say, Hugh?
There's Kim's video right there.
Hey, Paul, are you ready?
Oh, are we going to do it?
Yep. Because Hugh wants it done. Here we go.
You're already muted, by the way. Just so you know.
Ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da.
What the
Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel whole now.
I swear to God, they're about to deliver like tea biscuits and water for a snack. Like I feel.
I'll be right back, guys.
Anybody had any good experiences with iPhones lately? Any new ones? I don't know. Getting due for new phones here. The contract's well over, but
Never had one.
no.
Never had one.
Mm.
I like my new Samsung.
Which one do you have, David?
The A21 something, A21s or A20,
Okay.
A21s.
Yeah, I'm on an old iPhone 8, Paul, so I don't have a new one.
I got a iPhone 7S or something, I think.
I'm running the 8. I have no problems with it, and then I'll get something else. Like I'll probably get the next one, maybe a 10 or something, depending what the prices are like secondhand, and give Xenia this one. I never take them on contract.
Yeah, that's what I always do. I always take my wife's old phone. She gets a new one.
Yeah.
And I use her old one.
Exactly. So and now Chris is 14, so he'll get in the mix, and
Yep.
poor Xenia will probably still get the oldest one. Chris will get the middle one.
Well, I got a box. I got 3 iPhones sitting in a box here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like a 5, a 6, and a 7.
But it's good to have a backup, because if the one goes on you, it's nice to have a phone. It's,
Hi,
Exactly.
Corey.
Put the SIM in.
Morning, Corey.
Hey, Corey, what's up, bud? But
I
you know
made that
what
mistake
also?
in the past. Oh, sorry.
There's this thing, there's this app called ManyThing, and you can turn your old iPhones into cameras, video cameras that you can use like to surveil your house or outside or whatever.
Oh, really?
Well, mostly inside, I guess, because the batteries would die. But
Yeah.
yeah, ManyThing it's called.
Hey, Corey Mano. how you
That's
doing?
interesting. Oh, our pass got the 11.
ManyThing, there's the link if you ever get interested.
Video monitoring for.
And it's for smartphones. Like you can use Android devices too, I believe.
Wow.
It's not just an iOS thing.
Compatibility.
Yeah. I have one set up in my garage as an internal surveillance monitor.
That's really interesting.
It's funny, looking here, they got on a monthly thing with the Apple iPhone 12 or the iPhone 11, there's like $1.50 a month difference in between the two of them.
Yeah.
Which is,
See, I'd have to change my plan if I went with a new phone from them, and I don't want to give up my plan. So,
well, I thought last time with well, I got TELUS, and I didn't want to change my plan and everything else. So he actually said I can do better, a little bit better than what your last plan was. So, but still, you signed up for 2 years, right?
yeah.
So
How's class going, Mark? I don't know. Maybe can you hear us at all, or we got Chris home? He's home today, and he's got all that construction going on. Plus, he's trying to do homeschooling at the same time. He's a way more disciplined than I am, because I know I couldn't pull it off if I was his age back then.
geez, I can get an Alcatel Go Flip 3 for $3.75 a month. A flip phone.
Don't do it. Get yourself an iPhone. Get a
Oh,
real-
I've already got an iPhone, so yeah. I wouldn't go back to one of them, but they paid me.
Oh, you saying hi to the drone hub? Yeah. Say hi to everybody.
How much, Andrew, how much longer you gotta do next door to you?
Oh, they're going till January. There's a lot more to come. They're basically gutting the whole place and starting over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, there's such a shortage of houses in Montreal now and on the island. And yeah, people are buying them up. And it was an old Polish lady lived there. She was 90. She died, and her daughter has a house beside it. So, and they didn't need one, so they put it up for sale. So it's amazing how people now are buying a house, you know, for a place for way over the it's an inflated market, to say the least, and then putting another 150,000 or 200,000. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how.
You rent it downstairs to you yet?
No,
You didn't rent it out?
no. But at least the noise is keeping him away, so that's good. I got still trying to get the electrician for my place to confirm there for the house for the beginning of January. It seems like he's a bit nervous to commit, and that makes me nervous. It's just like, I just want it done. Like, if just give me a date, just so I know. But I don't want to hound him either, because it's a small area and there's not a ton of them around. So. Corey, boo apple. Oh my God, Corey. I'm stuck with iPhone. I prefer Android, to be honest. And I think today, like, you know, we joke around, but it's not like it used to be, where one time there was a real like line in the sand. Now it's more personal preference for the, especially in the phone side and that, and computer too. I mean, most of it.
Yeah, now most of the Apple people admit to needing and wanting to run Microsoft products.
Well, that was the thing about Mac. I found it so restrictive because you couldn't use anything with it back then. Literally, and that's not trying to. There was no share where you couldn't experiment with anything. You were so locked into the few options that were available. That was what bothered me the most about it. Back then. That's changed a lot. There is a lot more. Like, I remember my first job I had where I worked as graphic designer. And there was a graphic designer there. He was about 10, 15 years older than me. And he was like one of these like ultra Mac guys that used to be at the time. And he's like, oh, they say there's no games for it, but I got this game for my son. It's really fun. It's an algorithm. You got to change. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sure every kid's dying to play that one. You know, like it sounds amazing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think I might have upset Hugh.
Yeah. Yes, there's a good comparison. Mark has it's just like Canon versus Nikon, like a cult. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Mac users are like cyclists, you know, they all don't only cycle, but they want everybody and insist that everybody become one, and you're missing out on everything in life if you're not doing it. They just constantly trying to convert you like a cult. It's a good choice of words. Yeah.
To be honest, as long as it puts pictures on the screen and I can bring words up and use my editor, it can be any operating system.
Yeah,
I use Linux and I use Windows. That's only because I don't have an Apple product.
Linux, I used to like run dual operating system and play with it, and I haven't done it in God almighty, it must be 7-8 years at least since I bothered with Linux.
It's I like tinkering under the hood. That's the thing.
That's what you got to do, and that's the part that died in me. I used to love doing it, and then somewhere along the road, I just stopped liking it.
Yeah.
I probably
people say it's ready, it's mature product. It isn't.
It's always going to be a developer mode.
For doing anything different, you've got to be prepared to get down and dirty with the command line and stuff like that. And
that's my dream for 2021, that Roger and Paul will both switch away from Microsoft and go Linux bound, and then watch them become each other's tech support. Yeah.
I really don't think so.
That'll make for good television, my friends.
Huh, yeah.
But it's also nice to know that, you know, if you're clicking away on a button and something's not working, and then you realize what it is, you can go and in real time type in the command line to load the driver or change a switch on the driver.
Yeah.
press a
there's-
button, you know, that's done. Hit return, gone. Go back, press a button, it works. You know, it's I like doing that. Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys, I got to go to London. And I got a couple times I got to go do, so I better go do that.
Okay,
that
Paul.
big check I got, I don't want to go put in the bank. Well,
Hey, hey, Paul.
Pick up something at Piccadilly Circus for me, okay?
yeah,
Hey, Paul.
yeah. One
Before
more.
you go, one more time. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, sweet
Ba-da-ba-da,
Jesus.
do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da, do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da, do-do-do-do-do.
Roger's gonna start banning him.
Ba-da-ba-da.
All right. Yep. Okay. Hey, drone shots. Yeah, just saying hi, goodbye. Yeah, I got to.
Drone
Well,
shots.
I got to go to the bank too. So I got
Drone shots.
Hey, John Shots, how you doing?
Good to see you, drone shots.
Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. See ya.
All right. Take
Hey,
care.
Paul.
Bye.
Hey,
I was gonna say the way Paul dances reminds me of Michael Jackson and that dance of the Thriller.
I kind of want to put a spoon in his mouth so he don't choke on his tongue. I was thinking, I was going that direction. Mark brings up a good point too. Regardless of which phone I use, I maybe only access 5% of their capabilities. I use it mostly for text, mostly. Not very keen on all the BS. A lot use it for cameras. But I mean, a lot of people. That's why I buy secondhand phones, because too many people trade in just for the sake of trading in.
Yeah.
You know, when they're all excited, they're gonna have 8 gigs of RAM on a phone. What are you gonna use on a phone that takes 8 gigs of RAM? Seriously, like it's not even possible. You're talking about a screen that's maybe at most 6.5 inches long. It's a money grab. That's what it is.
I like my new one.
Yeah.
No, I use a fair few apps, but I have a tablet for that because I like the bigger display.
Right.
But saying that, the phone's got a few apps on. I've sort of recently been thinking, I've got this camera with this phone with a bloody good camera on it. I perhaps should be using it more.
Well, you know, look at Peter McKinnon. He's admitted to over 50% of his photos on Instagram and everywhere he's shooting with his phone. You know, it's because of the capabilities, unless you're in super low light, and even that's starting to get reversed with the S20 and that. And the new equivalent with the iPhone. Sorry, is it the 11 is the newest?
I don't know. I don't follow the numbers.
No, me neither. So I have trouble keeping up, but
up to the point where I'm now looking for, because the phone doesn't have, it says it's got stabilization, but it's not proper stabilization.
well, you know, this was my argument a couple of years ago, and it's getting closer to it. Say, I'll just take Android. No offense to any iPhone users, but we'll just take that. If you have the S20 in your pocket, you have the DJI Osmo Pocket, the 2, I think is the newest one. If you have the Mini 2, you already have a ton of capability in your hands that you can fit into like a carry bag, a small carry bag, like but that big, you can fit all that into it.
Yeah.
And make, you know, you can shoot in RAW, which so it gives you full editing capabilities. You pick up the stabilizer there for you can get through DJI or the other one for phones. Now you got a steady cam on your phone. It's unbelievable what kind of quality you can shoot in something that takes up no space.
Yeah.
The camera is much better. She would never be able to tell the difference. And all I can't do, then that's normal. I mean, that's the other thing too. They're getting better, but it's who's taking advantage of it and really knowing it. I mean, they got a lot better eye for photography these years because there's so much involved with it now. They're doing so much, Instagram and that, but yeah. And using my phone for pictures with the kids. Had a studio set up in the basement with box light. Hardly use it now. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, even the S8, Neil. I'm still using that and more than happy with it. It's, you know.
Hi, Hugh.
Hey.
I was actually being nice to Apple products when you went. You know.
He was. Yeah, we were celebrating them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just had to restart my computer a couple times. I'm good. different things need to update. Because it's a new operating system, I had to like actually pay for upgrade to some of my programs,
Okay.
which sucks, but every few years it happens.
How long did you have that computer for? You?
5 years, I think, Roger. Still working, but it's getting slower to do video editing and stuff. It's not quite as fast as it used to be.
Mm.
But for doing stuff like this, it's perfect. No problems at all.
Yeah, that 4K video is big, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's even worse than with an SLR for that. I have I still prefer working on my PC desktop.
Yeah.
So you got the laptop and the.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about phones and laptop, because a lot of people are saying they don't have a desktop anymore. But I prefer the desktop, and I wish they would stop making the desktop programs look like the phone and tablet apps.
Well,
But they're not turning back from that. They're so balls into it now at this point. I agree with you, and I wish they would too.
About 15 years ago, they started a thrust called mobile first. And that's the industry standard now, is mobile, and then that gets migrated to the desktop.
Mhm.
Mobile first is the philosophy now.
Really?
Yep. Oh yeah, when I was in tech, that was a huge, huge thing at Oracle and other companies.
I didn't know there was a name, like a specific name, like
For the design philosophy and the
Mhm.
strategy, it's called mobile first. Yeah.
I mean, Microsoft 8 was a great example of that. Windows 8, excuse me, where they were really pushing that, but they pushed it too hard, and then people revolted onto it.
Yeah.
But the seed was well planted where they were going.
Well, Big Sur takes it even further. So the apps now are looking even more like the mobile versions.
Mm-hmm. Well, Windows 8 was almost a mobile version, or like in looks and design and usability. It was built with swiping in mind, and the icons and stuff like that.
And I tell you what, I don't like it. I don't like it.
But it's going to be at a point soon where it's things are moving at an alarming rate. We'll call it. And like it was my daughter's birthday yesterday. I was thinking about this. Like, she's 10, my son middle is 14, my oldest is 23. They all grew up in different generations, if you will.
Yeah.
That's how fast things move. Like my oldest son from 23 to the next one, 14, is generations between each other and how they learned on a computer.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
And he grew up with one. We had one when he was a baby, but he grew up with a mouse and a PC set up, where my daughters basically grew up on touchscreen only.
Yeah.
Years ago, if something changed, it was every 25 years, we'll say. There was a kind of a monumental change, that really shook the world.
Now it's every year or two, right?
Oh, anything we buy, if you buy a new processor in the market, they already have 4 more in development in different stages over the next 3
My view is, if it's in the shops and you can buy it and it's tech, out of date.
Yeah, exactly. You bought something out of date the moment you put your hand, the moment it hits the shelf.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, that's true. Commodore 30. I used the Commodore 64. I used the VIC 20. Back when you had to have a cassette tape to play a game, and Jupiter Lander, you'd play half of it, flip over the cassette, and finish the other half.
The half, yeah.
That shit was expensive. Wow, you look back at it now in today's dollars, especially.
Yeah.
Do you remember before the cassette player, you had to type in your code every time you wanted to run the program?
Playing BASIC and that, used to get magazines with games into it. Spend a half hour typing out the game.
That was awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Power go out, lose the game, start over again.
Yeah. Or you'd type the code in wrong and the game wouldn't work, and you have to debug it and figure out.
10 BASIC, 20 Andrew, 30 go to 10, go to 20.
Yeah, go to
You felt like you're ready to crack the caramel milk secret. You were so advanced by doing it.
Yep, good times.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel.
We're talking Apple against Windows, against PC now. Back then, it was BBC Micro against Commodore 64, where I was.
There you go.
Same, you know, and yet they were even closer because one of them had the 6510 processor in it and the other had the 6502 processor in it.
Oh, jeez.
That's right, Drone Shots, exactly. ROM only. Yeah.
Well, when you watch like Computer Chronicles, you know, you see shows from like '89 and stuff like that. It reminds you of how many people were in the game at the time. All these odd companies were all vying. You know, there was so many options you could go to, and so many different operating systems, and so many. And then
Actually, Drone Shots, you had RAM as well, because RAM is what you actually type in the program. That's where it got stored. So you had ROM and RAM, but not long-term storage.
No worries, Mark. No worries. I do it all the time.
Well, I think I've mentioned this here before. Until a recent update at the Glenfiddich bottling plant, the Glenfiddich bottling plant was run by a Commodore VIC-20.
Wow.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
When I say recently, I mean 10 years.
It's crazy.
Shots wrote down.
That's a long time to be in service.
But it was just working, and all it had to do was make sure everything went up at the right time.
Mhm.
You know, fill now, spin it, label it, put the lid on, put the plastic on, put it through the heater, and it was really just controlling the track.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but Drone Shots, to write in a program, read-only memory means just that. It's read-only. It means you can't actually put anything into the memory. So the only way to get a program onto your computer was with random access memory, RAM. So you had to have ROM and RAM. You just don't have the long-term storage.
And
if you didn't have RAM, that would be interesting.
Yeah, that's right. That's RAM.
Yeah.
That's RAM Drone Shots. ROM would have had your basic, your chip on the thing does your basic iOS. That's your input and output software. And it would read the ROM to load the operating system when you switched it on.
Yep.
Then that would load it into RAM and execute it. Then if you were going to type, you would type, that would go into RAM and you execute in RAM.
Precisely.
Switch off, you go back to the original state. And when you switch it back on, the BIOS, the in-out system software, reads the ROM, uploads the operating system into RAM and executes it.
As Neil, for your question about the games, you can go get them online, and they're already converted. I wouldn't even bother hacking the cartridges. There's even, you can get the original ROMs from arcade machines.
Yeah.
And you when you go through the ROM executor, you can hit, like, say 0 is for the coins to add into it. It's the actual real genuine ROMs.
Drone Shots, can you tell me what the 256K was of then? I bet it was RAM.
IDKFA? I don't know FA. Okay, gotcha. That's funny.
Well, I bought a floppy drive for my Commodore 64.
Did you?
Oh yeah, 16 million miles across. No, it's a big floppy thing.
Like 5 1/4 or 8 inch.
5 1/4, I think they were.
Yeah.
And single-sided.
Yeah.
This guy here, this is the guy that started Seagate.
Oh, okay.
And he's talking about it. And I was showing my son last night. We were watching. Oh, sorry, guys. I gotta let.
Hey.
Cache memory. What's the cache memory made of? There are only 2 types of memory: rewritable or read-only. And rewritable is normally known as RAM. Your cache memory was made of RAM, random access memory.
Okay.
And your processor can address any part of it. Original processors could read 1 megabyte of RAM total, and that was your upper limit for original 8-bit processors. And Microsoft in particular with DOS used to hide the top end and limit you to 640K. But with a clever bit of shenanigans and some drivers off, you cannot build a cache memory with read-only memory, Drone Shots. You just can't do it.
Friggin' international scam. Sorry.
Oh no, not another one.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had a scam for a while.
I've been waiting on a call, and that definitely was not it. So sorry about that. Sorry.
My first comp has 16K.
Well, look at Sent to the Moon versus now. You know, the technology used to what there was more in a Game Boy, the original one, than there was in all the technology used to do that.
Well, somebody talking, was it yesterday, about the Tornado aircraft?
Yeah, my favorite. I love it.
Yeah, the Mark 1, the GR1 and the GR1A only had, sorry, the GR1 only had 16K of RAM in it. The 1A had 64K, and it was either 128 or 256 in the GR4, because each box, for example, the display would have a symbol generator. So it didn't have a graphics card. It didn't need to download stuff into graphics. So the computer didn't need all that kind of RAM. It just needed space to do its little storage when it was doing calculations and, you know, all the rest of it. And then it would tell the symbol generator to tell the display where to put it, what symbol to put on the display. So it didn't need that much memory. But it was it shocked me to find out, you know, how little there was.
Well, that guy I showed you from Seagate. Well, I was sorry, I got cut off with my son. What we were laughing at was they were asking about, you know, going from 5 1/4 to this new technology called 3. And you know, there was a couple of competing ones. There was 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, because this is 83. And he's like, yeah, that I don't see any of them really going anywhere anytime soon. You know, 5 1/4 is going to be, or 5 1/2 is going to be around for a long time to come. You know, it's like, you know, I mean, nobody knew at the time, but now when you look back at it, you know, it was, I mean, a lot of witchcraft and forecasting mixed into one at best of times.
What's this floppy drive you talk about?
Yeah.
One of my computers has got one.
I had to show my son, because this is one of the first computers I don't have one into it without a DVD or a CD. And then before that, big change was not having a 3 1/4, and it was a weird change. And yeah. There seems like there's always something missing now when we grew, as us that grew up with those peripherals. Yeah. Like I had to show my son on a computer screen what it looks like to have one, because he's never seen it. You know, that's an ancient relic in his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, Phenomena, I thought it stood for I don't know F all.
While we're at it, let's discuss VHS or beta. This that one's come up a couple of times lately.
I was going to say, I've just
yesterday.
Paul likes that. And the video disc.
Oh, laser discs. Remember those things? Oh yeah.
Yep. And they asked him about a laser disc. I didn't realize, it's one thing about those shows is you realize sometimes how early things came out, because I mean, unless you could afford it, you know, a lot of this technology came and gone and was only for CEOs and stuff for that early.
Yeah, for sure.
Like laptops, I didn't realize the capabilities so early on, like in the late 80s, because I was never going to own one at the price they were. One was $11,500. So by today's standards, that's almost $25,000.
Oh yeah.
You know,
my first laptop in 1990. Well, not my first one, but my first work laptop was, I think, almost $6,000 in 1995.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a good laptop, a good Dell laptop, but I had a CD drive too, which was huge at the time.
At the time, that would have been,
It's amazing.
I mean, CDs are almost a thing of the past these days.
Dude, you know what?
Oh,
I had to buy, because I found all these CDs that my mother gave me. I had to go and buy an external CD drive because I don't have one on my computer anywhere. I had to buy one.
Yep.
So I could read these old CDs, man.
I pretty much got everything copied over that we had on CDs, because that was the worry, or I was going to have to buy one. Who would have guessed laser? I think with Mark Laserdisc was just the price. It was just too expensive at the time. How I remember them for myself as a kid was when they were a prize on The Price is Right. That's the only way I knew about them because we certainly didn't have
No
them.
kidding.
Yeah, so that's otherwise I wouldn't even know they existed. And on that same video I was showing a minute ago, there he is opening up a laser disc. That's 83.
Lord.
Yeah.
I remember one weekend in high school, we rented a bunch of movies and we got some, I think they're called Blue Night movies or something.
Yeah, Blue Nuit, yeah.
Blue Nuit.
Yeah.
Got some of those as, we were like 17. We were like all excited. They didn't check our ID. We got them in 2018.
Roger and I were just talking about Blue Nuit a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Used to come on after like midnight or 1 o'clock there.
Yeah.
Rental business in Pontiac, Quebec. He would come up to Ottawa, rent a hotel, and copy VHS discs and rent them out. Oh, no way, Corey. I love it.
No kidding.
I love that.
That is cool. Well, my first tech job, my first tech contract was doing a database for a video company, a VHS rental company in Carleton Place when I was going to school.
Really?
Yeah, I did a little side project for them. So I manually data entered every movie in the whole friggin' place
Oh,
into a
geez.
database.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was interesting. Actually, it was brutal. It was horrible, but I got paid.
Yeah, that's a lot of data entry.
There's a lot of that entry. Yeah,
I don't remember
now
the
you
last
just
game.
scan everything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Timex Sinclair. Oh wow!
the X81.
I had a Timex Sinclair. I don't see a Timex Sinclair there. I just see books and
It's
cassettes.
software. No, it's software.
It's just the software. But I had a Timex Sinclair computer.
There you go.
There, that still doesn't look like it. It's just a book. Okay,
That's just the book.
Yeah.
those are all books. Okay.
Yeah, Mark. Yep, true.
It is. That's why I feel I said a while ago, I feel like they're about to serve tea biscuits and water for snack. And he says a good point. Like he says, I don't remember the last game program that I installed from CD. And I remember when they were first talking about getting rid of CD-ROMs, it was almost like horrifying. Like, oh my God, we're going to be locked in. What a mess if you have to reinstall and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, now it's hard, Like I love the way Windows does it now for downloading on USB drive. I do like it. It's
You know where they got that from?
yeah. I didn't know we were gonna go say it, but okay, let's give the credit. I guess it's only fair.
Why does it come from the Mac?
Linux.
Nope. Oh,
Linux.
Linux. Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, but Mark, we like to. It's just something to do, right?
Makes us feel better.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But you see, this dispels the myth once again that every time now somebody finds an older computer, they think it's worth $5 trillion for some reason.
There's
Yeah.
so many of them. There's so many.
Exactly. There's offices that were full of these things,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I got a VIC 20 at home. I bet you that's worth 50,000. You hear this stuff
Yeah.
and it's like, why? Why?
Mine.
One-offs, yes, like the odd bizarre names and stuff. You can get some good money for them, but
Yeah.
this was a big game changer for graphic design and video. Was the zip drive?
They lasted less than Laserdisc.
Yeah, they weren't around long, were they?
Well, they had. I mean, we were using them. I'd say they had about a 6-7 year shelf life onto them. We were using them up until the early 2000s.
You know, I never used one.
Mm.
Ever. Never used one. For whatever reason, I just
They weren't mainstream though. They were big with graphic designers and video at the time before like CD and especially before DVD kicked in. It made a big difference.
yeah.
But it took forever to transfer stuff.
Oh, there you go.
A luggable.
There's the floppy drives.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
see that and I immediately think of that movie War Games with Matthew Broderick, you know?
Oh yeah.
Play a game.
Yeah.
Nuclear annihilation. Yeah, let's play.
Hey, Tim Jackson, how
Hi,
you doing?
Tim.
Hey Tim. How are you?
What's up, Tim? Or should I say, g'day, Jacko?
How you doing, Tim?
How you doing?
Hmm.
You
Oh,
just
it's
getting
almost time for my nap.
1 o'clock in the morning there too? You just woke up. And today's Friday morning over there for you.
Hi, baby. What's up? What you saying? Meow. Just want to cuddle? Okay. Okay, I'll give you a cuddle. Oh, sit up on the shoulder.
There you go for you, Hugh.
Oh, there you go.
That was a good computer. That was the last open Apple.
I actually didn't use my first Apple till about 1995. I think I might have typed on one at school or something, but not for very long.
Now, if Apple had kept going in that direction with with the motherboard and add-on daughter board type thing.
Wasn't there a game called Load Runner or something on the Apple II? Load Runner. I don't know.
I can't remember. It's a long time ago. But they went away from that and they went to what they do now, where you can't add on easily.
Yep. There it
I
is.
think
Load
Load
Runner.
Runner was across the platforms, but
I had one of these.
I know it's coming. Oh no,
Oh,
vintage.
Apple Macintosh, 1 megabyte. Wow, look at that. Video not working. What's the point of that then?
Make a good fish tank, as they all do in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Andrew. These modern liquid crystal ones, you wouldn't get many fish in them.
No. They gotta be super, super thin. Yeah.
There's a laptop right there.
Good
Mhm.
Lord.
What the hell is that? Have you ever seen that before?
Got a trackball. Oh my goodness.
Power book. Very
Yeah.
good condition for parts.
Yeah. To me, I don't know. I wouldn't see the point into it. I mean, I understand some enthusiasts get off onto it, just build them just to get them running again.
Get them running again, but then what do you do with them?
Well, exactly. You built yourself another paperweight. That's what you've done, you know. Like I was in the Commodore 64 and stuff, and then I got out of it. We did PC at school, and then I got out of it for a while, and then I bought this one when my son was born. And that was the old Packard Bell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where you just have to screw on the speakers to the side of the monitor. They got bought by, I think, Gateway, and then got bought out as well. But I was just looking at them, and they're still making them, I think, in South America or somewhere like that. They still exist, the name.
There you go. Guy thinks he's going to get rich.
Mm,
199 bucks.
yeah.
Seems
Good luck.
it appears to still work. Look at that mouse. There's your single button.
That's
Yeah.
right, because that's all you need. That's all you need.
God, I call restrictive. Everything about Mac.
Where's this guy at? Oh, he's Lee's Summit, right outside of St. Louis, not right outside of Kansas City. Lee's Summit.
Mhm. Oh, definitely, Tim. I mean, when the internet came around and stuff like that, I mean, that was the changer. That was
Yeah.
it opened the
Can you
whole
imagine
world.
in a few years' time, when everybody's waiting the release of the DJI Thought Control 3. No controller needed.
I wouldn't trust my thought pattern to be strong enough.
They're sitting there going, oh, this was what started it all, the bloody spark, right?
Oh, it's going to get a lot more. And there's no turning back. I mean, the momentum's there. It's just going to, everything changes so fast now. 6 months is a lifetime.
Yeah, that's a good looking machine, Neil. Wow. Unisys.
I've never seen this one before.
But that's what I mean. At the time, there was so many names in the game. They were all vying for a spot, you know.
iMac
yeah,
G4?
that's those.
I never.
I remember them.
Do you?
Yes. That's around when Cabana Boy first came out there. Yeah, look at, you see there, look at the design, look at the design features. Look at the design features.
Remember the ones that had the colored, they were round colored packs? I forget what they're called.
That's what I had until they changed up. They let me change the PC because the one just before me, and they were all using them.
Maybe it was an iMac.
Tim Jackson, I'm flying a day before yesterday, and AC Drone Dude, how you doing this morning? And Paul did take his meds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were. They were called iMacs.
They were the original iMac, the old.
Yeah, the colored ones.
Yeah.
Ugly as sin.
But that's what they were going for. They were trying to be like space age ergonomics.
Yeah.
See, when I went to
There you
school,
go. That's it.
when I went to school, where's my share button gone?
What's
You don't
that?
get to share. We don't trust you.
We don't trust it.
This is what I used when I went to school. My first computer.
There you go.
There you go.
And right after that, David graduated to paper and pencil.
Only the top classes got paper and pencil.
That's the days when Paul went to school with suspenders, short pants, and a strap around
Right.
his books. Over
I remember the good old days. Yeah.
Stop by the creek with your fishing pole.
And they used to ring the bell when school started and when it ended.
That's right.
Yep, those were the days. Those were the days.
You can keep them.
And then there was what was it? No, it's gone. But on top of that sort of thing, I mean, I never got to use a calculator at school. It was a
I know. Me neither.
slide rule.
You just would literally take them away.
Oh, for tests, that definitely.
Yeah.
What was the name of the calculator that came out that was big?
TI-81.
Yeah, it says big green letters and little yellow feet or little rubber feet.
And the battery lasted long enough for a lesson if you were lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
The great advent was the calculator watch when the teachers didn't understand them at first. That was how you get away that until that all got cracked down.
Hi, Ray Norwegian.
Hey, Rain Norwegian.
Everybody's starting to come in now.
See you.
I'm ready to close down, but
Time for my old man nap.
Yeah.
Well, usually about this time of day they start swarming in till 1 o'clock. So if you're going to close, Roger, you this is a good time.
Oh my God. What is it? Let's translate what Paul's saying.
Well, Roger always gets discouraged because it has this logo.
Yeah, I've seen those drone
And
shots.
then he gets ready to close, and all of a sudden everybody's jumping in because they're on their lunch hour or whatever, you know.
Right.
Well, Paul, that means you should go on after Roger gets on.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect opportunity.
Hey, Paul, what time are you on tonight?
Yeah, Roger, what time you on tonight?
No, Paul, what time are you on tonight?
Roger usually goes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
no.
off
Thursday.
on Sundays, except when he wants to.
No.
And then he's on Monday if he wants to, Tuesday night, Wednesday if he wants to. Yeah, I know how it works.
Oh, Brand Ariels is on tonight at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
6
Brian's
p.m.
on.
Yep.
And if you're wondering, you joined and you were wondering what we were talking computers, Hugh did an update on Mac today. He upgraded from OS to Banana Boy. He's now on OS Big Sur. So
There you go.
that's
How'd you get that picture of me, Andrew? That's an
The
old
computer-
Hold on to the good one.
I had to double take. I was so sure it was you.
Well, the catchphrase is it's the computer you can use while you're swinging in your hammock.
And we both have the same build.
It's been a while since I was that svelte. Wait a second, I've never been that svelte. Never been.
Have a good one. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good
Hit the like button.
Everybody.
Take care, everybody. Have a good day.
in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated.